Voila. I think it's working. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Is anybody there? What's up? What's up? I hope everybody can hear me. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Strawberry Milkshake. What's up, Sarah? Can we do a countdown? You know what? I hope so. Maybe if we're still here. I gotta film a recap for Young and the Reckless, even though we're gonna talk about it here. If we get enough people to join, if not, hell, we might talk with just a couple of us. But and then I gotta do one for South Central Baddies as well. So I don't know. Maybe I'll be up here until maybe I'll get up here, or I'm sorry, I can't talk tonight, y'all. Maybe I will be up here until midnight and we can talk about it. Hey Raven. Okay, cool. Great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I was like, I wasn't going to go live, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna let Zeus stop me from coming on here, chit chatting with my peoples and seeing what's going on. I'm not gonna let them stop that because obviously y'all probably seen, you probably was scrolling on your Instagram and you saw Happy New Year, Gabe. Thank you so much. Y'all probably saw the same post I did where Zeus was talking about, oh, we'll see you next week for the episode. Everybody have a great New Year's Eve, like everything's fucking chummy and everything's supposed to be a-okay. I'm just like, what in the unprofessional, tacky, couthless, not toothless, couthless type of shit is this? I know y'all was feeling the same way. And did y'all, I don't know if y'all saw, if y'all saw the news on Instagram, but if y'all checked them comments, baby, they was eating Zeus up in them comments. I did not see one positive comment in that comment section. Everybody was eating them alive, rightfully so. You'll probably see my comments in there too, because I was going in a little bit too. I mean, first of all, I understand networks and TV shows, they take breaks during the holidays, right? But y'all should have gave somebody a heads up. Y'all didn't say shit. And it makes us, the viewers, think, well, did you even know you were going to take a break? Or did y'all just decide, well, it's New Year's Eve. We want to go out and pop bottles and pop pussy and do whatever. So we don't want to release the episode tonight. Or I don't know what the deal was. I was just like, way to treat your audience and your fans. You already are not releasing the episode, but let's talk about how we only get one episode a week and we pay them $5.99 a month. Peacock, Paramount Plus, Discovery Plus, all these apps, they only charge about $5.99. I know Netflix and them, they charge more, but I'm speaking about these that charge about $5.99 and you get loads of content. Zeus, y'all give us nothing. And for those that are coming in, we're going to talk about Young and Reckless for anybody that's interested. If anybody watched that tonight, we're going to talk about it a little bit because I still have to do the recap. So I'm not going to like delve too deep into it, but we're going to talk about it for those that are coming in. And we're also talking about how Zeus Network is a fraud and a scam and how they're pretty much taking our fucking money. I mean, what are we paying for? Literally. I'm just kind of like, that is that. And then the fucked up part about it is they never respond to comments. They don't like comments. They don't respond to them. Their solution is, oh, if we ignore them, they'll go away. And that's why I was in the comments telling a lot of people, unsubscribe, unfollow, and call your bank and dispute previous charges for fraud. Because that's pretty much what the fuck is going on at this point. Can't nobody tell me any different. Fraudulent fucking behavior is going on at this point. You're not delivering what you promised. Now, had they said last Sunday we're taking a break, cool, whatever. It's New Year's Eve. But y'all decided to say something today, motherfucking up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was pissed because I'm like, I had already had our live set up. I had it ready, get ready for 9:30, 9 o'clock, whatever. And then it's like y'all went and fucked everything up. Yeah, this is the only channel who posted so last minute. What do you mean, Dorothy? You talking about Zeus Network posting last minute? The biggest moment of 2023 happened in your state, Damien. Can you guess? Oh, you talking about the Montgomery the Montgomery Riverboat Brawl. Of course. How can I forget? We gotta talk about that too. I didn't watch, but I didn't watch it, but I'll listen. Yeah, I was so upset when I saw the episode is coming next week. So I just went on Now That's TV and saw Young and Reckless in South Central. And see, that's the thing that I don't think Zeus realizes. They feel like they're on top right now of the world, and that they're invincible, and that, oh, we're making all this money and Baddies is doing well. Y'all gonna keep playing around, and Now That's TV gonna come around and steal y'all spot. Because you're too busy doing what you're doing to not realize that you got this other competition or this other network over here that's competing with you, and they're taking your subscribers. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all gonna keep fucking around with me and my time, and I'm gonna move all my content over to Now That's TV. I'm already doing South Central Baddies, I'm already doing Young and Reckless. Let them keep producing content, and let Now That's TV keep giving what it's giving. And I'm gonna say fuck you, Zeus. I mean, y'all are playing at this point, and I'm not. And $5.99 is not a lot of money every month. But bitch, in this motherfucking time we're in right now, it is, okay? And I could take my $5.99 elsewhere. And y'all know how it is, especially when you have multiple $5.99 is not a lot, but when you have multiple streaming apps, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? When you got the Netflix, the Hulu, Discovery, Peacock, that shit adds up. And we almost to a motherfucking cable bill at this point. So if we got a clean house, we can clean motherfucking house, Zeus. What time is it? I'm just saying, because I don't like to give my money and not get the product or the service that's promised. But let's just be real. Because if y'all want to be really real, they all over in Dubai popping bottles and partying and not doing what they supposed to do and standing on their motherfucking business. If we want to be real about it, talking about Zeus Network Dubai. What? How about Zeus Network in the motherfucking office editing this show and getting it out? I mean, the show's been airing since fucking September. What are y'all doing? We already dealing with drug out episodes. Hey, Barbie, what's going on, boo? What's going on? Big Barbie in the house. It's cool. I like Young and Reckless more than Baddies anyway. Yeah, let's talk about that next. Yeah, Zeus Network posting last minute. And if this was the first time they did some shit like this, I would give them grace, okay? I would give them grace. But if y'all have been following me since the beginning and you've been watching Zeus Network for a few years like I have, y'all know they play motherfucking games all the time. They won't release reunions. They will tell you the day of that we're not dropping the episode. They will drag out episodes. I mean, the list goes on and motherfucking on. Exactly, Gabe. Clean motherfucking house. Because I think that they think that we're just going to remain loyal forever. No, like, y'all don't even, I don't know. Like, they're just, ugh, they make me mad. Period. Right. Like, I literally, like a couple of weeks ago, I literally, when I was at work, I wrote down, I probably got the list somewhere in wherever my bag is. I wrote down everything that I was paying for every month as far as subscription, because I have a few YouTubers that I pay a subscription for too. And I'm like, damn, I was paying like 70 something dollars for subscriptions altogether. I was like, shit, I'm almost at a cable package at this point. Um, Hey Jaheim, Happy New Year's to you. Thank you. Hopefully I will be around for when the ball drops. I don't know what time it is where y'all are. It's 9:10 where I'm at. I'm in Central Time, so it's not the new year until 3 hours. Some of y'all gonna be in the future. Some of y'all gonna be in 2024 while I'm still stuck in 2023. Okay, let's talk about since we got the Zeus rant out of the way, let's talk about Young and Reckless. One of my new guilty pleasures. So, and shout out to y'all, because a lot of y'all kept telling me, Damien, you got to go check out Young and Reckless. It's better than Zeus. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get over there, and it's gonna be like South Central Baddies. But I've been enjoying Young and Reckless because I think it's the first show that I really have ever. I'm like, oh, this shit reminds me of BGC, because like we get the girls. It's not just all fighting. We get raw moments of them in the bedroom talking shit, getting ready, little things like that. There's some things that could be worked on, but overall, I mean, I think it's a pretty good show. Gabe says, let's talk about how Ferragamo, how I think she's weak as fuck and was trying to throw KP under the bus so bad. Okay, In which instance, Gabe? Remind me, because I was rooting for Ferragamo, and I like her. I still do. I just thought that, I guess looks can be deceiving, because she looked to me, she's a pretty girl, but I thought she was gonna be the type of girl that would scrap and throw down. And she kept saying that Melanie Fox got her in round one, but she got her back in round two and three. And I just didn't see it that way. I thought Melody threw you around like a motherfucking rag doll, Ferragamo. I'm just gonna be real. Round one, round two, round three, round four, however many rounds Ferragamo and Melanie Fox went, Melanie Fox whooped ass. And let me tell you something. That bitch Melanie, and I'm gonna dive more into this in my recap that I post later. That girl is bad, okay? I don't like the bitch. I can't stand Melanie Fox, but I'm not no hating asshole. And I gotta give her motherfucking tens and her flowers. Cause that Melanie Fox, not only when she gets done up with the makeup and the hair, is she a bad bitch? But she gave I feel like she gave I feel like Ivory whooped her ass, but she gave Ivory a run for her money. Ivory was probably like, damn, that bitch was something else, because Melody is a stout girl too, right? We know Ivory is a stout girl, but Melody's a stout girl too. And I don't mean that no shade, because to be honest, I like that body type on a woman. Not that I'm here to judge any woman's body, but I like when women aren't like me, stick thin, can see they collarbones like me. You know what I'm saying? I like a woman that's got some curves and shit. What y'all talking about? Hey Darth Trish, I've never seen you here before, but welcome to the club. Um, I guess everybody out clubbing and partying tonight. Um, they doing Baddies Caribbean, Raleigh and Scotty. Sorry, shut up, Sarah. Did that just come out, or are you just saying that? Let me go look on Instagram. Did they just announce that shit? If Let me go look. Please don't tell me they doing this with Scotty and Raleigh. Like, I need a break from Scotty and Raleigh. Don't y'all need a break? Wait a minute. No. No, I found the post. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a motherfucking minute here, bitch. Wait, and why are they dropping a trailer for season 5 when season 4 ain't even over? Bitch, drop the motherfucking episode, ho. Like, what the fuck are they doing? They're so goddamn ass backwards. Why are y'all dropping? They're so stupid. Like, have y'all ever watched a show and the show ain't even over and they drop a fucking trailer for the new season? Are y'all smoking fucking crack over there? Like, I mean, great, yes, we get that. I think they're doing this to try to soothe people over, because y'all, them comments was eating y'all's ass up when y'all said y'all wouldn't drop in the episode. And this trailer is not enough. Like, that's not gonna soothe it over. Like, y'all just unprofessional as fuck, Zeus. Somebody call Bree. Get Bree on the motherfucking line. I got her email. Should I send them an email? I got Bree's email, y'all. I really do. Should I send this bitch an email right motherfucking now, talking about get the subject line, get your shit together? They put, ooh wee, EP, Natalie Nunn, and the baddies are heading to the Caribbean for season 5. Now, this is going to be a movie. Who wants to be a part of this season? Drop a comment if you're trying to be on Baddies Caribbean. How long y'all think it took them to come up with that idea? Lenny was like, oh, I got it. We can go to the Caribbean. Like, I mean, I guess it's better than Baddies North, but... And why is Scotty and Rolly back? What are y'all talking about? Let me see what y'all saying. Raven, you're in Central Time. Strawberry, you're in Central Time. Gabe, you're in Eastern Time. Okay, so Gabe, you're gonna be going into the future. Bye, Big Kai. I love her. Okay, I love me some Kai too. Let me go ahead and pay for NowThatsTv. Y'all converted me. Yeah, Bubbles, I promise you won't be disappointed. I would start with Young and Reckless, if that's just my personal opinion, because I just subscribed a few weeks ago. If I were to start the show, it would be Young and Reckless. Episode 1, I'm just gonna tell you that. I won't even tell you anything else. Yeah, because it's giving that we're going to be leaving Zeus soon. I don't know. We may have to watch Baddies Caribbean. What y'all think? Because I feel like that's going to be something different. Because I don't think they're going to be touring. I think they're going to be in a house. So I don't know. Maybe you'll have to check it out and see. But I mean, last motherfucking chance, Zeus. God damn. Raven says Ferragamo is pretty, but she's overrated. I don't know what all the hype is. Only round she may have won was the one where Ivory whispered to her. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And when Melanie ran up or walked up on. My thing with that, Raven, is how you gone Melody, why did you punch Ferragamo when sorry y'all, I'm so bad with names. How you gonna punch Ferragamo when Ivory's whispering in her ear talking shit? Because you know she's talking shit about you. That's what she was doing. But you wanted to go after Ferragamo. You didn't want a piece of Ivory until Ivory steps to you. That's my issue with that. Listen, I think listen, y'all, let's be real for a minute. I think this is gonna be a movement. I think a lot of people are on this like boycott Zeus, let's leave Zeus alone movement. And honestly, that trailer, what that Baddies Caribbean trailer drop, that was all strategic as fuck. You cannot tell me different. They went into crisis mode. They went into damage control. They said, "Oh fuck, somebody opened the laptop up, bitch," and said, "Oh fuck, we just lost however many fucking subscriptions, bitch. We got to do something to get these people back." So they dropped that Baddies Caribbean trailer because they're trying to suck us back in. And y'all heard what I said. I said, I'm canceling Zeus. Then I said, should we watch Baddies Caribbean? You see how it's working? Like they're trying to suck us back in. And like I low-key want to watch it, but I feel like at the same time, there's going to be a point to where we're going to have to boycott Zeus and we're going to have to unfollow, unsubscribe, and call and dispute charges. When Miss Fox was trying her and she kept like explaining herself and trying to throw KP in the room, it was giving scary. Oh, Gabe, good point. You talking about Ferragamo was giving scary. Yeah, because Ivory had to tell Ferragamo, get in here and handle your business. And that's what I was thinking. I'm like, first of all, Ferragamo, you got you a bodyguard in the room. Ivory's in the room. And anything go down, she gonna handle it for you. So what the fuck are you out here being scary for? Get in here and handle this hoe. I 100% agree with that. Natalie did it. You think Natalie's doing damage control? Raven said they did announce it, unfortunately. My partying starts when I get off work, Damien, around 11. Okay, so are you gonna watch while you're at work? Or I don't want to get you in trouble. It's 9:15 here. Okay, Jaheim, you in the same time zone as me. Send that bitch an email in all caps. Y'all, I'm seriously thinking about doing it. I'm seriously thinking about doing it. The only thing that worries me about doing that is if I do that, I'm going to get back on their radar. And I feel like they're going to try to come and do that whole shit they did last time of trying to get my account removed, which they successfully did. But here's the thing. They can fuck with my account all they want to. I have a connection to somebody who worked for Google. And I was told, if you get your account, hand to God, I can show text messages and everything. I was told, if you get your account shut down again, call me and I'll get it back. So they can, I should send an email because they can fuck with me all they want to. Baby, we'll get this account right back up and rolling because y'all know and I know we ain't doing nothing wrong over here. They just don't like the fucking truth. I'm in Cali. All y'all gonna be in the new year before me. Yeah, Big Barbie, we leaving you in 2023, boo. You gotta catch up. You're gonna be in the past. We're gonna be in the future. I thought they was going to Canada. Was they? I heard that was a rumor. I heard that too, Sarah. I remember hearing that too, but I think that was a rumor. And I still got to get my subscription now. That's TV because the rate Zeus is going. I'm over it. Yep. Go ahead and get your subscription because I'm definitely covering most of those shows. South Central Baddies and Young and Reckless we're talking about right now. Gabe says definitely watch Young and Reckless, South Central, Deja Vu, The Academy, and South Central Playboys. Yeah, I want to, when I get time, I want to watch South Central Playboys because I've been watching so much female-driven drama. I'm like, I gotta watch some dudes for a minute. No shade to my girls. I'm just like, oh, I want to watch some men. Shaheem says, hey, Big Barbie. I feel like Mel was dodging Ivory at first. I have such a love-hate with Ivory. Yeah, Raven. She was 100% dodging Ivory at first because she didn't want that work. She wanted to pick on girls like Tennessee Slim, whatever that little girl's name is, little light skinned girl from Tennessee, real short, got the thick accent like me. Ferragamo gave male shrooms. She even confirmed it in the confessional. Not an excuse, but still, like, yeah. I think that was a convenient excuse for her because yeah, the shrooms might have made you paranoid, but they don't make you act the way you was acting. That's some coca laka methamphetamine type shit that you was doing allegedly, or maybe it was alcohol. I don't know. From what I understand, now that's TV. From what I understand, isn't Now That's TV releasing 2 trailers tomorrow, and isn't the new episode for those two new shows like 24 hours after the trailer drops? I don't know, but even if that is the case, that doesn't bother me. I mean, if anything, I think that's a good thing. If you release a trailer and you say, "Oh, it premieres tomorrow," great, we get it even sooner. I think it's just fucked up when they do the shit like Zeus is doing, and you say, you're expecting an episode to be released, and then you tell us the day of it's not coming. It's just very unprofessional, and they got too much money to be doing that. Like y'all should have a whole team on top of this shit. Stop spending money on the private fucking jets and all the trips and buying all your cast members veneers and BBLs and hire a team to handle this shit. Now That's TV is far ahead of Zeus because they take too long. It'll be next Christmas before Baddies in the Caribbean even comes out. Right. And see, they so focused on Baddies Caribbean, they ain't even filmed a reunion yet. What I mean, or unless I've missed something. Did anybody else know that? Have they filmed a reunion? I'm pretty sure they haven't even filmed a reunion yet. So when the finale airs in a few weeks, we're gonna have to wait a month for the reunion. What are your plans for 2024? My plans for 2024 is to expand Damien After Dark. My brand, if you want to call it so to speak, this Damien After Dark thing started with a podcast, an audio podcast only, and I want to go back to that. I'm going to still have my YouTube, but I'm going to bring back my podcast for season 4, and I want to do more interviews. I want to do more commentating and things like that. So that's really it. I really want to get that out there. I also have a beauty brand as well. I don't really talk about that here because I didn't think it's really relevant to the conversation, but I have a beauty brand, skincare, makeup. I've always loved beauty products. So I have a website. I sell beauty products and things like that. And I'm working on expanding that and getting ambassadors for that and influencers for that. Lots of things. I'm working in 2024. And then I also have a 9 to 5 as well. So I've got multiple little things I do to make money and jobs and things like that. And I'm just trying to become a motherfucking household name, Jaheem. I'm trying to have my motherfucking name in lights, Jaheem. Thank you for the question, though. And yes, Zeus is ass, very much. And not the good kind of ass either. I'm behind on comments, y'all, so bear with me. Wait, where can I watch this trailer? Go to their Instagram page. I went on my computer to Instagram.com/the Zeus Network, and it was like one of the first ones. I wish I could pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up here. It never lets me share my screen with you guys. I don't know if I have to upgrade my thing here, but it doesn't tell me to upgrade, so I don't know. Yeah, it's not letting me. The browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen to see if this continues. Yeah, but you can see that on their Instagram page, Gabe. They haven't even filmed the reunion. Why are they announcing the next season? Thank you, Bubbles. And you probably said that before I said it. I'm just now getting to your comment, but thank you. You fucking tacky ass sorry excuse of a network. And have y'all seen their office in LA? The Zeus Network office? Oh, they got this big, fancy, nice. And no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Spend your money how you want, and you deserve to have a nice place to work. But that just shows where your priorities are. You're not worried about your content. You're not worried about, making sure your consumers are happy. The people who are paying your fucking bills every month. We're paying y'all's bills, Bree. We're paying y'all's fucking bills. I ought to give y'all her fucking email and we all just fucking email that bitch. Send a mass fucking email out. Multiple emails out complaining about this shit. If it was Shroom, she would have been freaking out more than attacking people. Thank you. Thank you, Raven. Exactly. No, I don't think they have filmed one. Nope, they haven't. I was very resistant to Now That's TV at first, but now I'm all on board because at least they're trying to do some real casting in their show and putting out something. Yes, Darth Trish. And thank you for joining, Darth Trish. I know I said that earlier, but I appreciate you staying around and talking. But yes, I was the same way, Trish. I was hesitant to subscribe to Now That's TV because I thought it was just some random person who created a network and it was gonna be, unorganized, hot mess, worse than Zeus. So I didn't really want to give it a chance, but all of you were telling me like, oh no, like they actually got some, and I think what it is they don't have one group of people producing every single show. I think they have like multiple people who come out with their own shows and they jump on board and then they go from there. If that makes sense. Because I can tell whoever is producing South Central Baddies, I don't think they're producing Young and Reckless. Because it just seems like two different shows and it seems like night and day as far as quality. I feel like Baddies Caribbean is going to feel so rushed and the beef to feel so forced, just like most of Baddies West. You got a point, Raven. You got a point. Yeah, it's going to feel rushed and the girls are going to come in trying to prove something. Like, if they would just fucking listen, the Baddies Caribbean would have been a hit. If Natalie, Scotty, and Rolly, it's so simple. Natalie and Scotty and Rolly leave, but they can't do it because their egos are too fucking inflated. Let them go. Give us 8 girls from all across America that don't know each other, that have no prior beefs, and bring them into a house in the Caribbean. And baby, you got a motherfucking hit show. It's that simple, Zeus. It's that simple. And honey, and by the way, honey, I've always been in your chat. I just be in the bushes. Okay, no, you be in the watchtower. That's what we call it over here. So you always be here, Trish. Well, thank you for finally, announcing yourself and letting us get to know you a little bit. I appreciate that, Trish. I really do. And that's okay. If people want to watch from the watchtower or the bushes and they don't want to say nothing, I'm cool with that too. I just appreciate you being here at the end of the day. That's all that matters to me. I'll sit up here and talk all goddamn day long. If y'all don't want to say nothing, that's fine. I'll just talk to you and entertain you. That's cool. I'm good with it. How we leaving in 2023? I don't know, Sarah. How are we leaving? Did you see that Sabretooth Scotty tried to say her and Jonathan's fight is about food? Jonathan's. But then Anna Max said that Scotty and Natalie's issue was because apparently Scotty had been talking about every single girl in the house to a certain producer. And I guess the producer went back and told them. So I don't know what the real truth is. Allegedly, Trish. Allegedly, they too busy sleeping with each other, getting high, selling pussy in Dubai, popping pussy in Dubai. Allegedly running underground. I ain't even gonna get into that. We ain't even gonna get into that, y'all. Hey, recessionista, where you been, sis? I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. I think I'm gonna cancel Zeus and subscribe to NowThatsTv. Recessionista, I won't be mad at you if you do. And if you want, because I'm going to finish out Baddies East. I'm not going to cancel mine yet. I'm going to finish out Baddies East. So if you want to come here to get the episode rundown of what happened, we'll talk about it over here. If you want to cancel, that's up to you. I am going to stick with Now That's TV as long as they keep doing me right. I'm going to keep doing them right. And I need y'all to vote for me. Do y'all want me to do Baddies Caribbean? Are we going to do it? Oops, I forget my microphone's right here. Are we going to do Baddies Caribbean? The name of the episode is so funny. Surviving Zeus Network, for real, because I was so triggered by the episode not dropping. Right. Like, where's the consistency? What's going on? And I told y'all, I'm flabbergasted because Lemmy came from BET. Lemmy came from a professional network like I did. You know, I gained all my knowledge working at Oprah's network. He gained all his knowledge working at BET. So how do you not know these things, Lemmy? If I could see if Lemmy was just a random guy off the street who started a network and had no knowledge and he was figuring it out on his own. But you've worked for the big leagues. Like, come on now. Session needs typing in your boo. Yes, cancel that subscription. Fuck them. I'm ready to fight. Yes, we surviving Zeus Network over here, baby. Like I said, actually sit down and do some casting. And Trish brings a good point. That's another issue. They don't take casting serious. I'm not gonna get into it and get on a big spiel, but y'all see, as long as you can twerk, you got a somewhat of a okay face, pretty face, whatever. You got the criteria that Lemmy will bend you over a couch and fuck you. As long as you kind of cute, got a fat ass, can twerk, they'll cast you. And that's the problem. Like, there's a process when it comes to casting people. You know, like real casting agents go through like IQ tests, personality tests to make sure you're not a fucking bozo. Zeus don't do none of that. Go ahead and bring Pookie and them, Uncle Willie, and all of them on the show. I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but I just looked up how to share screen. It said if there's a share screen option on the streaming dashboard. Thank you, Dorothy. Yes, there is a share screen option. Like the issue's not finding it because I found it. It's just when I click share screen, it says unable. The browser can't access your screen is what it says. I don't know. I think I have to upgrade my plan that I have. Maybe I'll have that fixed next week because I really want to be sharing my screen with y'all. There's so much stuff I want to show y'all. Yeah, Anna clocked the tea on Scotty lying on the reason for the fight. Okay, so Scotty lied and said it was about food when in reality she was talking shit about all the girls and it got back to the girls. Oh, that must be like a different software. I need to look that up. And I might try that out because I use okay, I'm gonna try. Thank you, Dorothy. I see. I might try that out because I'm using StreamYard. But I might try that out. Thank you. I appreciate that. I used to watch in the Watchtower too because you what, boo? As far as leaving 2023, I'm just making sure I am on the line getting the blessings and highly favored package instead of the trials and tribulations package for 2024. I know that's right. I know that's right. Here's to 2024. Prosperity, peace, love, abundance. We want it all. Leave all that other shit in 2023. But y'all already know by January 31st, we're gonna have a roster of crazy shit that's done happen. Y'all already know how it go in America. Yeah, finish Baddies Recessionista. Them being in Dubai drinking and partying while we all eating their ass up in the comments just irks me. Right? Oh, what y'all talking about? NowThatsTv had 2 episodes today. Like the liquor store is open in Detroit on Sunday. Recessionista, guess what? I am. And I'm so excited because y'all know how anal I am, no pun intended. Y'all know how anal I am about like a professional production, a good show, storyline, concepts, character development, casting, all that shit. And I've got the experience. I've worked behind the curtain. I know what it takes to make a good show. And I'll tell you why I want to do it. Watching all these shows I've watched, I'm like, if these bitches can do this, oh baby, I can give you some TV. I can give you some great television, some great authentic television. Okay. I'm so excited. I can't tell y'all a lot. Like I already have a name, I already have a concept, already know where I'm gonna film it. The only thing that's stopping me is the budget. Because I'm gonna need probably $5,000 to $10,000 to make this work. So I got some ideas in place of what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I might do like a GoFundMe. I might do crowdfunding. I don't know. Might have to save and just use my own money. I don't know. But it's going to happen. I used to be in the watchtower too. Too scared to talk in the chat. No, don't be scared. We cool around here. It's all good around here. Okay, I gotta get through these comments. Y'all ain't gonna leave me alone about this Discord. They got me getting ready to subscribe to the NYX network, and that's saying something. Baddies audition rejects started it. Oh, so God, there's so many networks, y'all. And Recessionista, you said you want to start a podcast on. Oh yeah, that's what I need to start. I want to start my own network and put it on YouTube. I'm gonna do a separate YouTube channel, create a network, and that's where I'm gonna put my first show. Yeah, you want to do a podcast? Yes, that'd be a great idea. We could work together. Yes, I love that. I love that. And you have the personality for it. You have the personality for it. We'll have to collaborate on something whenever I do get that started. Yes, 1000%. You think people are still going to talk about the Diddy situation in 2024? Yes. I don't think that. Thank you for bringing that up. Good question. I don't think the Diddy situation is over. Okay. I think Diddy's done a lot of things allegedly, a lot of dark things allegedly, to a lot of people, men and women, allegedly. And I just pray there's no children involved, no underage, no 16, 17 year. Like, I just pray that there's no children involved. Like, it's wrong regardless of what he did to adults. Like, that's wrong. But like, please, 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 like, let there be no children involved. But yeah, I don't think it's over for Diddy. I think, and he knows that somebody is going to come back and speak up again, because they realize that Cassie payday was big. Because listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I went to one of them Diddy parties and he had done some shit to me unwillingly, see, I'm the type like, he wouldn't have had to have taken it from. This might sound bad. He wouldn't have had to have taken it from me. I would have threw it back for Diddy with no problem. All you gotta do is ask. No, I ain't that easy, but if he would have violated me and I've kept silent all this time, and I see Cassie come out and get this $30 million payday, bitch, I'm finna come tell my story too. Pay me for my pain. You know what I'm saying? So I think that other people are going to come out. And I think it's always an issue because people are like, oh, y'all are just doing this for money. But it's like, well, if somebody really went through something and they can get compensated for what they went through, why the fuck not? Myself, y'all sound like me. I love being in the chat, but be scared to come up on audio. Yeah, and that's okay. I think it's human nature, to be, for everybody to just be a little weird about hearing yourself, seeing yourself, giving your opinion. So I understand. Oh my God, I would love you doing a podcast. Taseki was getting T-Love and Natalie swung on. Jocelyn flinching hard as hell. Say what now, Bubbles? And Recessionista, I don't think it should be, because you're talking about a podcast by yourself, right? Because I don't want people to think that, like, I mean, me and you, even though that would be cool to do one with you and I think it would be cool for you to do your own. If that's what you meant. Raven, don't be scared unless you're problematic. There's no reason to be scared. Right. The only reason to be scared is if you're one of them people that come in here talking shit, creating fake pages. Then we're gonna eat you up. Okay? We're gonna eat you up. And I'll let some of y'all come up here in a little bit. Anybody that wants to come up. I don't think I say this every week, but I don't think we're gonna be up here till 3:00 this time. But I really do need to, maybe after midnight or something, get off here so I can film some more content for you guys. Yeah, I heard allegedly she lumped T-Love up. Jocelyn must have been coming down. Okay, so why did Taseki and T-Love get into it? They must have been at a Zeus event together or something. Why are they fighting? Jocelyn must have been coming down. Oh shit. Probably so. She was probably coming down. Oh, what's my battery on? Let me make sure my battery's not gonna die on me. Okay. The Bad versus Wild trailer is out. How was it? Was it worth watching? Jaheim says it looks okay. I was scared to come up on recordings. I sound like an old country lady, but I said, fuck it. No, you don't. You do not sound like no old country lady. I was scared when I first went up. Super scared. It's understandable. So I want to know for everybody in the chat that watches Young and Restless, Young and the Restless. Listen at me. Young and Reckless. Who is your favorite cast member? That's what I'm interested to know, because let me tell y'all something about the Young and the Reckless cast. I think that they are like a really pretty ass cast. And even one of the girls said it. I think Kai said it tonight. I can't think of her name because all their names are so similar. Kai, Nai, Naj, all these little short names. One of them said, anybody that's got the name Baddies in the title of their show, y'all need to take it out because we're the baddest cast on TV. And like, they really are a group of really pretty ass girls. I mean, Crystal, she's not an ugly girl. I don't think at all. I think she's a pretty girl, but I don't think she's a baddie. Cause baby, we need to get into Crystal. Cause I'm gonna get into her. I'm gonna get in her ass on my recap because I had faith in Crystal at first. Because I thought she was being authentic to herself. And then when she was doing all that shit in the club and pouring drinks on people and trying to get Naj and Ferrari's approval, I'm just like, girl, you are looking very dehydrated at this moment. And somebody needs to check you. And you can tell she's very young. Like, she looks every bit of 16 years old. I'm like, can this girl even drink alcohol? The rest of these girls, look 25, 28, 30, and she's giving 16. It's giving the 16-year-old little sister that's trying to hang out with big sis while they go out and do big sis things, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, you want us to do the podcast together? I think you have such a big personality. We could. Okay, we could do it together. We come up with something. We'll come up with something. I just don't want to overextend myself and have myself on like 50 shows a week, doing 50 things a week. But I don't know. We might make it happen. We'll talk about it whenever I create the network. I need a network name. I need y'all to help me too. If y'all got any ideas of what I could call my network, and I think maybe I should come up with it since it is mine and it should be more authentic. But I don't know. Maybe y'all can give me some ideas. I don't want it to be cheesy and corny. I want it to be like something entertainment. I don't know. I love y'all. You know I ain't problematic. I just clown the trolls. Yes, we love you, Raven, and we thank you for always being here and keeping bitches in check. Okay? I may have to leave early, but I'll try to keep y'all on in the background. Okay. I understand. You got to do what you got to do. If you can keep us on the background, do that, boo. Do it. It was at Bad versus Wild. Damien, after dark. It was at Bad versus Wild. It's okay with the holiday and all. I assume this would be a short chat. Okay. Yes. I hate to leave you guys, but I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer. Yeah, it is a really good cast. Pink Marie, what's up, boo? How you doing, sis? Thank you for joining. She says her favorite cast member from Young and Reckless is Kai and Ivory, surprisingly. Kai's a favorite of mine too. And somebody else said that earlier. God damn it. Hold on, we got trolls in the house. Let me kick these bitches out. Keontae, get your ass off my motherfucking screen. I know that's you. We know it's you. After Dark TV. Okay. But then I like that. but I don't know. I don't know. It kind of sounds pornish too. I always thought Damien After Dark kind of sounded like. I was like, I hope when I first came out with that title, I'm like, I hope they don't think this is gonna be like sexual content. I actually copied that name because y'all remember in the Kardashians years ago, Chloe did a radio show called Chloe After Dark. And I'm like, well, my name's Damien, and the D and the dark and goes together, so I'll do Damien After Dark. I'll be real, I copied that name, so um back to what I was saying. Kai is one of my favorite cast members too, because Kai is giving A+ confessionals. She's narrating the season for us. She's giving us a play-by-play. All the while, she's being entertaining as fuck. Like, it's so funny. And everything she's saying, I'm thinking. Like, I'm like, Kai is my favorite cast member. I really fucks with her. Well, she's one of my favorites. She's one of my favorites. And the thing I like about Kai is Kai did not stand down to Ivory. Now, she might have got her ass whooped, but Kai went toe-to-toe with Ivory every time and said, let's go, let's go, let's go. A lot of those girls were like, I'm not fighting her. I'm not fighting her. She's too big. I'm not fighting her. Yeah, I'd like to hear about this show because I don't watch it. I would like to know if it's worth it. I think you'd like it, Dorothy. I mean, to me, it's better than Baddies at this point. I like it because all the girls I've never seen before. It's fresh talent. They're really pretty girls. To me, it really does give Bad Girls Club. Crystal reminds me of Humpty Dumpty. Of Smiley. Humpty Dumpty Potato. Not Humpty Dumpty, child. Bree and Rolly fight on Bad versus Wild. I'll have to check that out. Bree and Rolly fight. I'm gonna have to check it out when it comes out, 2024. And see, at least if Zeus was not going to air Baddies tonight, they could have at least started their Bad versus Wild to soothe people over, give people something to watch in place of that, you know. Like, ain't nobody been working over at the Zeus Network the whole month of December. They took off. They said, "Fuck it, it's Christmas and New Year's. Ain't nobody coming to work." Oh shit, I gotta watch the Bad versus Wild. Trying to be right back. Let me know how it is, Gabe. Let me know how the Bad versus Wild trailer is. I can do some alone too after my. So okay, we're gonna have to have us a little meeting. You could just keep Damien After Dark. I could, Raven, but I don't want my name to be in it. Because if you think about a network like Bravo, Zeus, Oxygen, E, you know, it's not anybody's name. And not that I have to be like them. I just want it to be like a central. Like I thought about Prism. I don't know why I like that name, like Prism. Not really Prism Entertainment or Prism TV or anything. I just wanted to call it Prism. Or I don't know. I don't know. It'll come to me. After Dark TV is a good one, Recessionista said. Another good one could be Damien Digital TV or Damien After Dark TV. Well, I think I kind of just explained that with what Raven said, so I'll skip past that one. But thank you guys. If you have any, keep them coming. I appreciate them. I just don't want to put my name in it. I'm not as vain as some of these folks. You know, they want to be. I feel like some people that create these networks, they want to be front and center on everything. Like Natalie, for example. If it was up to Natalie, it would have been Natalie and the Baddies. You know, it wouldn't have been called Baddies. It would have been called Natalie and the Baddies. Yeah, it does sound nasty. Wait, I thought they dropped the trailer for Bad versus Wild. Did you not see it? What's the concept of Young and Reckless? Like, I know you said it reminds you of BGC, but how does it work? Now, does somebody want to explain that to Barbie? Because I don't want to get it wrong. Because I'm gonna be real with you, Barbie. That's one of the only questions I had when I started this show. Because I said, okay, now that's TV. If MTV came to you tomorrow and said, we like Young and Reckless, what is the concept? Are y'all going to be able to tell them what the concept is? Because I don't think they would be able to. Because to be honest, I don't even think they know Big Barbie. However, that doesn't mean that the show is bad. If I had to guess what it is, I think that they're trying to put girls in a house who apparently are young and reckless and don't care to fight, don't care to do whatever. And it's supposed to be like a BGC type spinoff because I mean that's at least what honestly what it's given me. Even down to the casting, like their casting reminds me of Bad Girls Club's casting. That's the only thing I can explain. I can explain. If anybody else in the comments wants to help me out, because I really don't know what the concept of the show is. I just like it. um, what show you trying to make? What do you mean? If you missed it, Gabe, some receptionista said you should start your own show, and I told her I actually am. It's just long story short is the budget, and I'm gonna create a show. I don't want to tell y'all yet because if I do, people in this kind of industry, they are so cutthroat. They will take that idea so quick, run off with it, and trademark it, and then say it pops off, and they making money off my shit because they caught my live and they stole my idea. You know what I'm saying? Not saying any of y'all would do that, but I don't know who the fuck is watching. I already think my ex is in here with these fake fucking accounts. And it may not be my ex. It may be another enemy or it may be another hating ass bitch. I don't know. But I don't want to give nobody my creative juices and my knowledge because let me tell you, just I promise y'all are not going to be disappointed with the show that I got. The name is perfect. The concept has not been done. I mean, it has, but it hasn't. It has. What I'm going to do has not been done. And yeah, y'all going to love it. I promise. I promise. I'm confident in that. And when I get my shit trademarked, I'll talk to y'all more about it. Like, do they have challenges or like competition style? So on tonight's episode, they did what they were called eviction notices. Ferrari said, you know, she's sending some people home. So I was like, well, how are they going to send them home? Are they going to do competitions or what? But what they did was she literally handed out eviction notices and she said, I want everybody to put who they think should go home on the eviction notice. So the girls, I guess, occasionally vote on who they want to go home. And yeah, so like, and tonight they did their photo shoot. They had a little bit of drama at the photo shoot, and then they went to a rage room, you know, where you bust shit up and tear it up. They went there to release some frustration and shit, and which that didn't work because we saw two girls get into it. Ivory and Melanie Fox got into it. Um, yeah. What's up, Stallion? It's been a while since I seen you, boo. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. I think Bad versus Wild gonna be fighting. I don't know if Nick can handle Zeus. So it's gonna be like a wilding out with fighting, probably. That's what I can assume. I love Prism. You like that idea, Raven? You like that? I love it too. And it's one word, it's straight to the point, it's different. I don't know. I just like it. I just like it. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about Prism? The Prism Network. The Prism Network. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do Prism TV. It's supposed to be called Prism. I don't know. I don't know. I might come up with something else. I don't know. What's up, Brandy? How you doing, boo? Thank you for joining. Happy New Year to everybody that's coming in. We're talking about Young and Reckless on Now That's TV. We're talking about how Zeus Network is a scam and a fraud and how we've all been surviving Zeus Network. Where if anybody has anything they want to talk about, it's an open conversation, open forum, open chat. We can discuss anything. We've talked about Diddy and how P. Diddy. I don't think it's over for him. I think it's gonna be on and popping in 2024, and that's no shade. Like, I just think more people are gonna come out with more stories about him. And I think 2024 is also going to be another year of the reckoning when it comes to celebrities. I think a lot more things are going to come out about big celebrities and shit, politicians, things like that. Happy New Year, my love. Hey, Mikey, what's up, boo? Love you too. Thank you so much. That trailer was weak. You know what? I didn't even watch it all. All I saw was Natalie on a boat, and that's it. I guess that's the only footage they had was of Natalie on a boat out in the water. Um, God, the potential this show had, though. Could y'all imagine if the casting was right on Zeus and it was like good production, how Baddies Caribbean would like it would be lit as fuck. It would be so fucking lit. Pagan the Stallion has been a long time viewer around here, like you, Bubbles. Pagan has been around since the beginning. I think since I fucking started my channel. Weren't you watching, Pagan? Weren't you watching when we were doing the Baddies ATL after shows? Oh, you don't want your name? You could call it allegedly TV. That's a good one. What's the TV? Let's talk about it. LOL. IDK. I'm gonna stop. No, honestly, you can go all night. Give me all kind of ideas because I feel like when I see the right name, it's gonna make sense and it's gonna click. Allegedly TV. That's funny. Diddy is definitely a DL bottom. I believe that about. I believe Diddy probably likes that kind of. Listen, a lot of these men love their butt to be played with. Okay, it just is what it is at this point. And oh, they were getting on Bishop TD Jakes, saying he was a power bottom too, and I see it. Listen, I see it. These men, the men that you would never expect to participate in behavior like that, are always the ones that are the athletes. Okay, the athletes, the preachers, men that are typically in hyper masculine sports or activities or whatever, rappers, people that you would never think they the ones that's really getting down with the get down, right? Allegedly. Diddy likes to get that ass pounded. I already have I don't know if you're talking about the one what me and Recession Nista were talking about, but I already have a podcast, Gabe. That's out there. I just haven't released any new episodes in a while, but I am going back to that. That's my plan in 2024 is I want to go back to doing my podcast. I'm going to still do this every week with y'all, but I wanted to give y'all something that you could listen to on the way to work, that you could listen to at work. I love podcasts and I love to talk about celebrity gossip and news and bullshit and reality shows. So I'm definitely going back to that. Thank you, Jaheem, but that's too generic for me. I feel like that's overdone. I feel like Jason Lee, for example, he did the Jason Lee show. I feel like that's been so overdone. The Oprah Winfrey show, the Jennifer Hudson show, the Sherry Shepherd show, the Wendy Williams show. You see what I'm saying? Like it just like I want to be. I'm not trying to be super unique and different. However, I do want it to be different. I don't like being like everybody else. No shade, because like I said, I appreciate all the recommendations. Keep sending them, keep on sending them. Yeah, where is the wise one? We're missing mystical. We're missing homebody. I think they out partying, and that's great. You got to get out. You got to get out and do some things. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to stay in the house either. Yet I'm here in the house. Low key, y'all. I don't know about y'all. Do y'all usually go out for New Year's Eve? I never go out for New Year's Eve. I think the last time I went out, I was probably 21. I'm such an introvert. I like give me a blunt, give me a sack of weed, some good TV, YouTube, whatever, some food. Shit, I'm Gucci, baby. I think Mystical said she won't be on. Yeah, you're right, Recessionista. She did tell us that last week. She said she won't be here. Originally, I wasn't either, but plans fell through. Well, I hate that your plans fell through, but I'm glad that you got to come hang out with us. Child, I don't know what it's gonna be. I'll be here for your commentary regardless. Is Baddies on the finale yet? No, we still have like 2 or 3 episodes left because we have to watch the Jamaica of it all, and we haven't even got to Jamaica. That's next week, so that's gonna be about 3 more. I say we're gonna have 18 episodes, 20 with the reunion, 21. And thank you for being here regardless. Thank you. Yes, we love Kai around here. I stand Kai. And she's cute. They're all so pretty, but definitely Kai did her big one. Yes. No, I never did, Brandy. But you know what? if a season 2 rolls around, and I think it is, I think they're gonna get a season 2 because that show has been very highly talked about and praised. I did see where Tanisha win? Didn't Tanisha win that show? And I think she gets like $100,000. I should have watched that while I've been off of work all week. I should have watched it. I'll be right back, friends. Grabbing a drink. Okay, boo, grab one for me. I need a drink. Shit. What are your top 5 from Pink Friday 2? Okay. I love Bomb Bomb. That's one of my fucking favorites because it gives me Queen vibes, and Queen is my favorite Nicki Minaj album right now. I haven't really delved into Pink Friday like I want to yet. When I go back to work Tuesday, I'll really listen to it. Bomb Bomb, Everybody, of course. What's another one? Let me pull the track list up because there's so many. I know there's more than that. The fuck? What's the one where she says, what's the song where she says, stay in your Tory lanes, bitch. I'm not Iggy. That one. Is that Fuck the Club Up? Yeah, that's Fuck the Club Up. Fuck the Club Up. I like that one. So that's what? That's 3. Um, I like Barbie Dangerous. And then Beep Beep. I like that one too. Is that 5? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Is that? Yep, that's it. Beep, beep, bomb, bomb, everybody, Barbie Dangerous, and what was the other one? Um, Fuck the Club Up. But I also love Big Difference. I also love Red Ruby the Sleaze, Super Freaky Girl. I mean, there's so many. I'm going to see her in Atlanta. I just got to get my tickets. So if any of y'all are gonna go see Nicki too in Atlanta or Orlando, holler at me. I might be there. KP's funny too as fuck with her accent. She be having me laughing. Yes, she is. You gonna come up next time, Jaheim? All right, you come up. I'm gonna let some of y'all come up tonight too if you want to. Yes, Baddies ATL, a day one, stay one. I know that's motherfucking right. That's my bitch right there. That is my bitch right there. So now the baddie's gonna be fighting and jumping on some Caribbean meat, man. Shut the fuck up. You're such a nice. You kill me. She said, so now the baddie's gonna be fighting and jumping on some Caribbean meat now, man. I can't say I don't blame them. You seen them Caribbean men? They fine. They fine. Yeah, Crystal is so corny. She be trying to act. Crystal is so corny. She trying to be behind the heavy hitters so bad. Like when she says she ain't even trying to act. When she says she ain't even act like that. Act Mexican. Act your race. Like, baby, what do you mean? That was a dumbass statement, right? Like Mexicans only act one way. Yeah, she said, and that's why I feel like she's so immature in the head. And look, does she not look super young to y'all? Like 16 years old. And y'all noticed her in tonight's episode when she was in the was it either the Sprinter van? She was in no, she was outside talking with Charmaine and Ferragamo. And if you notice, Charmaine and Ferragamo, I feel like they were more so having a conversation. I don't even really think they cared about Crystal being there, but Crystal's just sitting there smoking, going, like just nodding her head like a fucking bobblehead, agreeing with everything they're saying because she wants to fit in so bad. It's like, Crystal, we're not laughing with you, sis. We laughing at you because you look real pathetic. You look real sad. You going out sad, sis. Like you wanted to be on TV so bad, and you want these girls to like you so bad. And what you did to Adriana was fucked up. And what do y'all think about Adriana leaving? Adriana went home. And I can't say I don't really blame her because I felt like Adriana probably thought that a lot of those girls were bullying her because look at what Ivory did to her. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. Ivory, you had no beef with this girl. And just because you liked Crystal better, you decide to drop kick Adriana. And I was upset with Adriana that she didn't at least try to fight back. Like, at least try to get your lick back. Even if she whoops your ass, at least you trying to get your motherfucking lick back. But I think that she saw the damage that Ivory could do. And I think Adriana was like, yeah, I'm going to get my ass beat. I don't want to get my ass beat. I think she's a pretty girl. I think she's one of those, you know, she's not as street and hood as she's trying to portray. Adriana's not. Because Adriana's the one who said that she beat MURDER cases. And I'm just like, girl, if you don't stop telling that big fat lie, you ain't beat no kind of case like that, because you let Ivory drop kick you in the face and did nothing about it. Where they do that at? When she was talking about Adriana saying she needs to act Mexican was mad corny. Like, what you mean? Right. How do Mexicans act? The G spot's in the prostate. Who's talking about the G spot? Did I say something about the booty hole? Oh, you're talking about Diddy and them. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not shaming any man that likes that. I just think, it's unfortunate that a lot of these men that do like dick in the butt, dick in the booty, that do like a little bussy every now and then, or like to give up their bussy every now and then, they make it harder for men like me who are open and honest with who they are. I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you ask, I'm not gonna just volunteer the information, but if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I have never believed in living my life in the closet or alive. No shade to those who do, but I've just always lived my life out loud. My mom always taught me to be yourself, no matter what the fuck people think. And I feel like men like Diddy and all these other down low, allegedly bottoms, they make it harder for us gay men. Because like, if y'all would come out and be your true authentic selves, you might be able to change the way these narrow-minded idiots out here think. If they see that their favorite rapper or their favorite whatever, oh, he's gay, what? Oh, it might change people's perspective a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. We a family. You, me, Mystical, Homebody, Black Barbie, everyone. Yes, one big dysfunctional ass. Kai's natural hair is so cute. I was like, girl, you better without the wig and the curls out. Yes, I actually put that in my notes for my recap when I film it, because we saw that Legacy and Kai did not want to go out the club because they had their wigs pulled off and fucked up, and they didn't want to go out and rock their natural hair. But Ferrari's like, no, just rock your natural hair, go out, fuck it. And I'm glad they did, because I thought they both looked cute, especially Kai. Kai, I'm sorry, Ice Spice, but Kai gives Ice Spice a run for her money. I mean, just beauty. Such a pretty girl. Such a pretty girl. I'm usually out. I'm creeping on my mid-30s now. LOL. It's safer inside. I know that's right. I mean, you can't go nowhere nowadays. Like, literally, I was somewhere earlier before I came here to film, and I was sitting in the car, and I heard a firework go off, and I literally, like, I was jumped and was looking around because I forgot. I'm like, duh, bitch, it's New Year's Eve. But I thought it was fucking gunshots. I'm like, hell, the America we living in right now, you got to stay on. You got to constantly be doing the little Kim, because you never know what's going to happen. Yes, Gabe is right. Now that TV has like a community and storylines and things like that. When is y'all's countdown? I'm gonna count down with y'all, even though it won't be time for me. I don't know. I was trying to find something I could watch where it would count down, but I don't have like ABC, Fox, NBC, CW. I don't have basic TV. All I've got is all that streaming shit. So I don't know where I want to watch the ball drop on TV. I like to do that every year, but this is the first year I don't really have cable like that no more. So I don't know where I can watch. I think Paramount Plus is doing something. Sorry, I'm jumping around, you guys, because I'm late on your comments. I think some of y'all are talking about the Nicki album. Right. You like Barbie Dangerous too, Raven? I haven't got to listen to the whole album in full, so I don't even think I've listened to My Life yet. I need to check that one out yet. Because the 1111 angel numbers. Yes, yes, yes. Are you going to be messy? Where? When and where? When y'all know me to be messy? What you talking about, Shaheem? Yes, Fuck the Club Up is a hit. You got to get into Falling for You. Have I listened to that one yet? No, I'm thinking of Last Time I Saw You. Okay, Falling for You and My Life. I'll listen to those next. Oh, were you already subscribed, Dorothy, and then you unsubscribed? Actually, everybody was saying that, Dorothy, but I don't think it is the Pink Friday 2 perfume. Hold on. I need to plug my phone up too. Just I've got the perfume right here, and I don't think it's Pink Friday 2 because everybody was saying it was sold out, and I'm like, well, how did I get it if it was sold out? So I think this is the original Pink Friday fragrance. I don't think this is Pink Friday 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But hell, I don't know which one it is. I just know I saw a Nicki Minaj perfume when I was Christmas shopping. And I said, well, I like Nicki Minaj. And it's a perfume, so as long as my mom likes it, I don't think she'll care who the artist is. And she loved it, and I love it too. It smells so freaking good. Bitch, I'm gonna spray myself now. Listen, I don't care. I wear perfume, I wear cologne. I do not, when it comes to gender barriers and shit, I don't care. I'll wear women's jewelry. I got women's rings on right now. I wear women's earrings. But yeah, I love this shit. I mean, she outdid herself with this one because the bottle, the smell. I mean, this bottle is just so unique. I love it. It's so different and it's cute and it's big. Like you get a lot in there. I mean, look. I mean, doesn't look like a lot on screen, but in person, it's a lot. And it smells so freaking good. It's light. It's not like heavy. It's very, 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 very light. You like Prism too, Jaheim? I like it too. What y'all, the Sugar Hill gang? It's Barbie. Which one is that? Is this two or I don't know. It might be the original, but it's still cute. I'm gonna go check out the stores for that one. Okay. Like hell, I don't know which one it is either. She got that ABC rap. It gives hip hop hibbity till it don't stop to the game. Girl, bye. What the fuck are you talking about? Ice Spice. Raven says exactly why I left the DMV. Shootings left and right. There was a serial killer in my grandparents' neighborhood. Come on down here to Huntsville, right? You know, where I live was actually like we were voted like one of the safest towns to live in, I think, in the state. Which the South has dangerous places too, especially like Birmingham, Alabama, which I'm like an hour from. It's like one of the like up there with Chicago and Detroit and Michigan, Detroit, and places like that. But to me personally, I just feel like the South is a little, maybe I'm wrong, safer than up north and out west. That could be a very naive, ignorant statement, but personally, I don't think Ice Spice is that cute. She gets light skin privilege 100%. Look at Flo Millie. She has the same it factor, way harder flow, and didn't blow up like her. That part. I think it's light skin privilege too. I mean, she's not an ugly girl by any means, but I think her hair and her thighs and all and her that sold her more than her face did. She reminds me of the little girl on the Wendy's. You know, the fast food restaurant Wendy's. I feel like we just put some pigtails on Ice, put her hair in pigtails, that she could be the spokeswoman. 2024 is going to be all about exposing everyone who's creeping in the shadows. Let me turn my monetization on. I don't think it's on. Epstein's list coming out next week. I heard a judge blocked his list. Is that true? Did y'all hear that? I heard that a judge blocked that list from coming out. Excuse me. Shit. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to do something really quick. Diddy should be ashamed for the way he went about it. If he just came out as gay years ago, that would have been fine. Yes, backlash from people, but live in your truth. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, people are going to be up in arms for the first 24 hours about it. But in a few days, we move on. As a society, as a culture, our attention spans are like this. When news breaks about something, we move on and we forget about it. Like, if you would just live in your truth, dude, and be real. Oh gosh, Mikey, you make me feel bad now because that's how bad my mouth is. Put some headphones in or something. Where is the my life stands at? Bitch is mad I did it better in first. Maybe I did listen to that one because that line sounds familiar. Not a Roblox neck. Somebody said earlier Ivory looks like NLE Choppa and what's that one rapper's name? They said that she looked like NLE Choppa, Moneybagg Yo, and Krishan had a baby. And I was like, okay, I can kind of see it. I'm gonna do P Valley, but I've never seen Abbott Elementary. To be honest with you, Barbie, I don't watch any scripted TV at all. Now if I get enough demand for something, I'll do it for y'all. But P Valley is one show that I do watch that's scripted, so I got you when that comes out for sure. Watch SVU and Waiting for the Countdown with my fam. Best place to be. Where are y'all watching the countdown from? No headphones because I'm showing you off to my family. LOL, we love you. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me turn red. What's up, family? Thank y'all for watching. Oh my God, that means so much to me. Happy New Year to you, Mikey, and your entire family. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Big things coming in 2024 for y'all. I got a lot in store. I want to do more vlogging too. I want to show y'all more of my life. It's King. Oh my gosh. You're gonna have to go back and watch the beginning because I got in their ass. You know me. I got in their motherfucking ass. Oh, I'm sorry, Mikey. I got in they tail, okay? I got them because they are really playing with us. Zeus is pretty much saying, we don't care about your money that you give us every month. We don't care about your feelings. We don't care. We're in Dubai. We're having a good time. We're spending your money in Dubai. We're enjoying lobster and steak and wine and rosé and caviar on your dime. That's what Zeus is saying. Y'all want a show? You ain't getting a show. We're in Dubai spending your money. Listen at Raven. Raven is giving Aubrey the business. Receptionista said, Mikey, this is the after dark hour. Why is Rolly on Baddies Caribbean? If it were any other network, I don't think Rolly would have been asked back for season 5. I think she's gotten a lot of back. Now listen, I know y'all hate Rolly. I still like Rolly. Y'all don't be mad at me, okay? I still like her. She's gotten like 2 strikes with me. She hasn't gotten strike 3 yet. So I still like Rolly. I don't think she's, from a producer standpoint, I don't think she's necessary to come back for season 5 though. There's been a lot of backlash from fans. There's been a lot of people who just do not like her. More people do not like her than they do like her. I feel like 75% of the fans despise Rolly and 25% of them like her. And usually in reality TV, one season we love you and the next season we hate you. But unfortunately, I don't think this is the case for Rolly. I think every season people are just going to despise her. And I'm not saying it's the people's fault. I think Rolly's doing things that's provoking that reaction. However, the only reason she's coming back is because it's not like it's Zeus's call. That's all Natalie. I think that's all Natalie saying, I want Rolly and Scotty. Because they have this little clip going on. I'm so glad you made it, King. I was just thinking about you a second ago. I was like, I wonder if King's coming in here. I live in the Midwest and nothing happens here unless it's terrible. That's true, because you know what? I be saying, like, states like North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, you know, like, you don't never be hearing nothing that go on there. Like, no drama, no crazy mash, you know, bang bangs. I don't want to say the word. It just always seems like people are at peace out there. I don't know. I think they're more so being voted off. Like, it's not every episode somebody's not being voted off. It's just like for instance, episode 5 tonight was the first time that the host of the show was like, okay, we're going to send somebody home. I want all the girls to vote who they want to go home. I wish they offered a free trial so you guys could check it out before you committed to it, you know. Which show did Dorothy, if you watched South Central Baddies first, then I could see why you felt that way. But it's like somebody else told me. They told me that all their shows aren't like that. That really South Central Baddies is really the only show that is only fighting. Now the other shows do have lots of fights in them, but it's not. It's more balanced. Like Baddies was kind of more balanced, not at all fighting. If that makes sense. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mikey sis. I appreciate that. Lobster and pasta. Yeah. They sitting back enjoying lobster tail, pasta, caviar, filet mignon, kick back with Louboutins on, spending our money. Yeah, at this point, y'all can expect Rolly, Scotty, and Natalie to be on every season. Krishan would be there too if Krishan needed the money. But at this point, Krishan's probably making money from other things. I don't know what. Instagram endorsements, or she's too busy chasing Blueface. I don't know what the case is. But if Krishan would be there, they would have her in a heartbeat. Right. At least we home. At least if you home tonight, you know that you're gonna be safe. You ain't gotta worry about no shit. They thought Baddies Caribbean. For those that are just now joining and didn't listen to and didn't hear what I was saying earlier, Zeus got so much fucking flack for canceling the episode tonight that they thought. They went to the comments and saw how bad the comments were, and then they opened their laptop and they saw how many people had unsubscribed. Because I'm telling y'all, I took a screen recording of the comments. Everybody was dogging they asses out, talking about, I'm unsubscribing, fuck you, Zeus, I'm leaving you in 2023, I'm over it, y'all are like a toxic ex-boyfriend. Like, they were going in. So what did Zeus say? Well, let's drop the Baddies Caribbean trailer so we can get the subscribers back and we can sue them over. Fuck y'all. How about that? Take Baddies Caribbean and shove it up Lemmy's asshole. Oh, I keep forgetting there's kids in the room. God damn it. Child, I want to be on the new season. You want to be on Baddies Caribbean? Go audition for us so you can. And when you come, when you come back, you can come right here on Damien After Dark, and you can give us all the tea, the exclusive. I want the first interview. Go audition, sis. Wouldn't that be so fucking cool if one of y'all made it on the show? If one of y'all ever make it on one of these shows and I don't get the first exclusive, we got a problem. We got a serious problem. Rolly literally looks like her BBL was done backwards. 3 strikes on Rolly for me because I've watched her energy get nastier each show. I loved the old Rolly. And maybe that's what I'm holding on to, Raven, is the old Rolly from Baddies South. When she was checking Natalie, when she didn't care that Natalie was writing her checks, when she wasn't kissing Natalie's ass. See, now it's done. Everything's gotten so fake and fugazi, and Natalie and Scotty and Rolly are all playing to get. They're all getting along and playing along for the sake of their check. So maybe that's what I'm holding on to. Zeus Network needs a lesson in customer appreciation, and normally I don't go up for that because it can be abused. But when a service so blatantly disrespects the customers, chop. It's a chop for me. They don't give a fuck about us. But Zeus is smart keeping someone on the show that's strongly disliked. That way there's more drama for ratings. You could look at it that way. She's their villain, I guess. She brought back her minions. I want Rolly from One More Chance back, or even Baddies South. The way she is now is so extra. I'm starting to believe a lot of what Slim keeps saying. What is Slim saying? The fans are fickle. They live for you one day and hate you the next. Right. That's why I'll be like, I would not take the comments serious if I was on one of these shows. Because they're going to love you one day and they're going to hate you the next. Glad to be here for you. And off subject, but my new pick is given. Is it? I can't see it. It's always so tiny on the screen. Jeez. I can't tell, King, but I'm sure it's given. I believe you 100%. I'm sure it's giving. Right, Raven. She was authentic back then on One More Chance. Yeah, I feel like she's gone Hollywood on us. Rolly's definitely gone Hollywood. Ferrari looks like a velociraptor. Listen, is it just me? Evidently not. But I'm like, is she a little person? Like, I'm seriously wanting to know. No shade. But is Ferrari a little person? Because she has that body type, or maybe dwarfism is more of a politically correct term. And no shade to her, but her BBL that she got, the BBL that Ferrari got, it did not help her. I feel like it made her look even more like a little person. Not that that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be a little person. I'm just saying, if people are wondering that, they really gonna wonder now, because it is. I feel like her body. Her height. I don't know. Something's not proportionate, and that's gonna come off very nasty. But I promise, I'm not trying to be nasty. Hey, Talia, what's up, sister? Thank you for coming in and saying hey. That's okay. You stopped by. That's all that matters. Mwah. Let's see if it'll do the little hearts. Usually it does little hearts, but it won't do it tonight. There we go. There they are. And then the little Illuminati eye also does it with that too. Ha 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 ha. I think Scotty don't need to be back. Everyone else is cool. So you just don't want Scotty back. You're cool with Natalie and Roby coming back, but you don't want Scotty. Your new pick is giving aloof model, and that's a win. All his pictures be given. You're right, Dorothy. You're right. Making money from other things, I don't know what, because it can't be them trash ass songs. Well, maybe, okay, you're talking about Krishan. Maybe, I take it back. Maybe she's not making money from other things, and that's why she's not doing Baddies. I think she's too preoccupied with what Blueface is doing. I don't think Rock has ever been able to enjoy filming Baddies because she's been too worried about what Blueface has got going on. What hoes he's fucking and sucking and ducking on. What gay porn he's watching, allegedly. Yep, they saw everyone was unsubscribing, then they dropped that trailer. It's so true. And you know what? I need to go leave a comment under that post and tell them, like, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a damn about this low budget teaser. Well, it's not really low budget. It's, what's the word I'm looking for? We don't give a damn about this subpar, average ass trailer. The only reason y'all dropped this was to save face because you saw that subscriber count drop. Get it the fuck together. Post. And they better not give me no warning. Y'all know how Instagram be. You shouldn't post this. This is coming off as bullying or something. Somebody commented on Baddies Caribbean and they said, oh, great. Another season of stretching out episodes, building momentum to end with cliffhangers, to then show the whole fight on next on Baddies. For a lame fight that is 90% security, 5% getting loose from security, and 5% of it actually being a fight. to then pointless, boring scenes that should definitely be included instead of more context on the personal issues with each cast member. Oh, they going in. They talking about the repeated house meetings that they have and how the repetition of girls being scared to be on Natalie's bad side because they want to remain casted. So they start following her every move and don't oppose her or put pressure on her so that they can remain on her good side to then just be kicked to the curb and not recasted. Ah, classic Natalie, right? And then repeated house meetings that the viewers are all in total shock that a fight happens because, oh my God, it's just so unpredictable. To the repetitive cast members that are obviously sleeping with production to stay on the cast, allegedly. When 90% of the viewers are unsubscribing because Zeus loves to keep around the trash. To then wait, you can't forget the most iconic part. Drop a lightning bolt in the comments for the super teaser, for the super duper teaser, for the super extended trailer, super deluxe premium teaser. Yes, can't wait for Baddies Caribbean. Baby, they going in these motherfucking comments on Zeus Network. Somebody wrote a whole goddamn essay and ate they ass up. Wait a minute. Y'all want some more tea? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. It's going down in these Zeus comments because somebody said, hold on. Somebody just said on Instagram, y'all, Suki just said in Mariah Lynn's live, and I quote, this is what Suki just said on Mariah Lynn's live, and I quote, I'ma just say it here. They not dropping the episode because Natalie got into an argument with the crew because she wanted them to edit a part of her looking crazy and they wouldn't do it. I knew some fishy shit was going on. Did anybody catch Mariah Lynn's live with Suki? Suki spilling all the tea on Zeus and said that they ain't dropping the episode because Natalie wants something edited. Bitch, it's Sunday. How is the episode not even edited? Y'all so motherfucking just messy, sloppy, messy, dirty, just god damn. Oh, and there's actually a screenshot where Suki said this in the comments too. Somebody said, everyone cancel your subscription. Let this be the downfall of this colorist network that uses women. Someone else said, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like Natalie only brings back the girls who do whatever she wants. Her soldiers, her favorites, her clique. Like, how did Mariah Lynn already get a first-hand invite to season 5? Because she was up Natalie's wings all season 4. Am I lying? What do we think about that? Okay, that's enough of the comments. I told y'all those Zeus comments are wild. It goes down in the Zeus comments. It does. It does. I think they're I bet you they are freaking the fuck out right now. Because I don't think people are just playing around. I think a lot of people are seriously unsubscribing because they were pissed the fuck off. You think Suki's lying? You think that's not true? Recessionista, what you think? The comments are clocking it. Oop, they need to turn them off. I'm surprised they haven't. I'm really surprised they have not limited the comments or something, because there's not a single positive one. Yeah, and Natalie's song is horrible. It's horrible. Welcome to Baddies, everybody fighting everybody. Girl, sit your ass down. Sit down. Go be with your husband for a day or two. Please. Jacob could use some TLC. I mean, Natalie just sounds crazy being a mother of damn near 40 years old. Welcome to Baddies, everybody fighting everybody. Girl, this is not 2009. This is not BGC4. You are not 24 again. You're a mom. Isn't that what you told Kendra or Portia on season 4, Natalie? You're a mom. Be a mom. Y'all gonna come for me on that one. That's okay. Come for me. That's okay. Welcome to Baddies, everybody. Girl. I'm just saying what Natalie said to Portia when Portia whooped her ass in the front yard. Whoever commented that ate all of them up. Oh, ate them up. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, and it's even like, I wish I could post that comment. Like, welcome to Baddies, everybody whooping everybody. They're gonna make that the theme song, ain't they? Like, and Natalie won't let nobody else shine. She won't let anybody else shine. It's time to retire, sis. Put it away. It's a wrap. Cut. It's a chop. Not by the chin on my chinny chin chin. Not by the skin on my chinny chin chin. Y'all saw the live where Scotty said she would let a man shit on her for money, so it's I've seen it all. I've heard it all. She said that. Oh, I might do a video on that, Barbie. She said that. I wish you could send me the link, the Instagram, I need that. I need to find that. She said that. So Lemmy out there allegedly shitting on her, probably. No, she said she would let a man. She didn't say a man did. She said she would let a man shit on her. That's where I draw the line. I'm sorry. I draw the line right there. Here's the sand, and there's the line. It's drawn. They can stay up there with that shit. All pun intended. Slim was basically calling Rolly a sellout. I feel like she is. I feel like she's a sellout at this point, because we see what she's doing with Natalie. I mean, one of y'all summed it up perfectly earlier when you said, no, that comment. I think it was that comment that I was reading earlier on the Zeus Network Instagram, where a lot of these girls are scared to go up against Natalie because we haven't seen Natalie in one fight all season, really, have we? Well, Camila, but Natalie initiated that fight. We haven't seen one girl initiate a fight with Natalie, do anything, because they're all afraid of her. They want to be on next season so bad. Remember when Rolly was yelling at Scotty for crying when Natalie hit her last season? Rolly was like, she don't care about you. Your friends don't do that. Yet she calls Scotty her friend and hit Scotty too. Did Rolly hit Scotty? Or are you speaking on Natalie when she hit Scotty this season? But I do remember that. And see, that's the Rolly I fell in love with, even though that was last season. But that's why I've always liked her, because she was always saying shit that I was thinking too. Like, even this season, people didn't like when she called out Smiley and told Smiley, "We don't believe you had a miscarriage." Everybody in the room was thinking that, but she was the only one that said it. And I loved when she told Scotty that last season. This girl does not give a fuck about you. Buck the fuck up. That's cool. I have a lot of people call me D. That's cool. You can call me whatever you want. Oh, bye, Dorothy. I hope I didn't miss you if you're already gone. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. Not her hits tickle. Mangina was not a true trans. Was they not? Was they playing a trans person or something? I remember Mangina, but I don't. My thing is how I can kind of agree with you on that, Recessionista, because how are you supposed to be taken serious as a trans person, and you want to be a woman, but you call yourself Mangina? Or did? Wait a minute. Chance gave them those names, right? Because I never watched One More Chance, but Chance gave them those names, I believe. I'm sorry, you ain't calling me no motherfucking Mangina, because now that's all they're gonna know that person as. They see them at the airport. That's all you're gonna be forever known as Mangina. Ferrari is the host of Young and Reckless on Now That's TV. One More Chance. She pushed the trans girl in the horse poo. Rolly was always a bully, just an entertaining one. That's a good way to put it, Peggy. An entertaining bully. I guess you could put it that way. Kind of like Ivory. Ivory on Now That's TV. She's a bully to me, but she's an entertaining bully. That's just so bad to say. After Rolly beat Natalie up on Baddies South and made peace with Scotty after she fought her on Baddies South reunion, it felt like it changed. I noticed her conversations and tone sound scripted. Okay, interesting. Oh my God, I didn't even know you were in the UK. I got people watching from the UK. That is so cool. When I'm on it, I will be here. Damien, you know I love you all the way from London. Thank you so much. That is so fucking sweet. No, please be rude. Please be very rude. And go to Zeus Network's Instagram and let them know how you feel in the comment section. And tell them that you're unsubscribing. What else? Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? We're about an hour. Well, we're 10 minutes away for y'all on the East Coast. It's about to be 2024. Y'all got anything y'all want to discuss? An open conversation, and I don't know if I'm gonna bring anybody. I said I was gonna bring some people up tonight, but I don't know. How the hell does this go on? Oh, I don't know if we'll do that or not. Here we go. I ain't got cold again. Daddy Home Show. Bye, Jaheim. If I was trans, I wouldn't let somebody misgender me like that. I know that's right. Okay, King. We'll see you in a feud. I sent you the video of Scotty on Instagram. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Let me see. Because I'm making a video about that one. I never, if y'all send me DMs on Instagram, I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't ever check stuff like that. But now that I see that Barbie sent me something, let me go look. Wait a minute. Who is that? I don't see your message, love. Or wait. No, that's not it either. Oh, there we go. I found it, Barbie. It was in like hidden requests. I need to follow you. I don't think I'm following you. Wait a minute. What was your answer? Okay, let me play this again. Hold on, you guys. Take a shot if you're willing to get shit on for someone. What was your answer? It depends on how much money. I mean, $2 million. I wake up and I got $2 million. Like, what is that? Like dignity? You giving up your dignity or something? Like what? Okay. Now. Take a shot if you're willing to get shit on for someone. Okay. Now the context of the video. You didn't give me all of the tea, Barbie, on the context, because she said. The person said, would you get shitted on for some money? And the friend said, well, what's your answer? And she was like, I mean, it depends how much money, like $2 million. Yeah. Now, I'm going to sit up here and be lying if I didn't say I would probably let somebody do that to me for $2 million. I don't know. Now that I think about it, how much we talking? Like, we talking diarrhea? We talking somebody went to Taco Bell? Like, I don't know. Because then I might be scarred for life, and that $2 million can't erase that image and that smell from my head. So now I don't know. Maybe not. What would y'all do some shit like that? No pun intended. Let's say somebody had $1 million cash on the table. Y'all letting them take a number 2 on you? What y'all say? Let me see what y'all say. She said, what is that, like giving up your dignity? Who cares, basically? She's horrible. Oh, weak as fuck. Bye, Big Barbie, bye. Recessionist said, oh, money ain't good money. See, and that's the thing, Recessionist. I had to think about it, because all I was thinking was $2 million. Okay, that won't take long. Yeah, go ahead. Give my $2 million. But then I had to think about it. Like, somebody squatting over you. Yeah, no. I don't think I would be able to mentally live with that. Yeah. Scotty, we're going to do a video about that one. Happy New Year, Barbie. Sorry about the echo. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Yes, Peggy. Listen, we were talking about that earlier. I said I cannot stand Melanie Fox, but I'm not a hater, and I've got to give her props, because when Mama had herself done up, she was looking bad, and not only was she looking bad in a good way, she was fucking everybody in that house up. Anybody that she came across. Now, granted, 2 of the girls were smaller than her that she fought. And then when she had to face Ivory, we saw Ivory gave her her run for her motherfucking money and sat her ass down. And then when y'all see what's the little skinny slim girl's name from Tennessee? I can't never think of her motherfucking name. After she done whooped her ass and got her mouth bleeding from the braces, she talking about, I didn't want to do you like that. I didn't want to do you like that, sis. I tried talking to you calmly. Huh? What? I'd hate to see your idea of calm. I mean, $2 million, but the visuals, the humiliation. Yeah, see, that's what I was getting to. The visuals and the humiliation of it all. I don't know if it would be worth it. But Scotty seemed to not hesitate. She said, $2 million? Like, what is that? Your dignity and your respect? Who cares? That's exactly what she said on the video. She's like, $2 million to let somebody shit on me? I mean, who cares? It's just your dignity. As soon as that 2 million hit my account, I'm gonna just lay down and close my eyes, not on the face. Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. No. You said I'm gonna lay down and close my eyes, just not on the face. Not on the face. Okay. The smell. Ew. 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 Yeah, and it had to be Rolly that did it. Imagine you can only get the 2 million, but it has to be Rolly that shits on you. Her childhood friend looked at her like, you wasn't raised like that. You saw that video too, Talia? $2 million will never wipe off the I can't. I can't with y'all. Nah, I'm a pass. Toilet substances should never touch someone. Okay, well, now I'd let somebody piss on me for 2 million. Sign me the fuck up, right? Goddamn now. It's not a fetish of mine. I'm not just letting any man piss on me that that I'm sexually active with. But for 2 million, baby, where you want to pee? You go right ahead. Now, number two, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, the visuals what got me. I'm like, no, I can't do that. You saw it on Twitter. Okay. I gotta write that down because I gotta make a video about that. I can already see the title now. Scotty says she would let man shit on her. Well, how can I put that in the title without getting flagged on YouTube? Scotty says she'd let someone go number 2 on her. What should the title of that video be, y'all? Y'all give me a good title for that video. Homebody, I was just talking about you and some of the others earlier. I'm like, I'm missing Mystical, I'm missing Homebody, I'm missing the wise one, but Mystical said she wouldn't be here this week. So on the same live, Ahmad pinned, "Did you sleep with Lemmy?" And she unpinned it and laughed it off. Now I did see that. Because she was like, what the fuck y'all laughing at? Wait, what is that that's pinned? Yeah, you gonna laugh it off. We ain't stupid, Scotty. We know what's going on. We know what's going on. The streets have been talking, and it's been very loud. It's been very loud. She said, I can't even with P. It's way too degrading. It feels objectifying, marking a territory thing. I get it. I understand that. I missed y'all. I just moved to a new place, so I'm spending New Year's with moving boxes, but the place is cute. Congratulations. There's nothing like getting a new place. Fresh energy, fresh start, new beginnings. Maybe you're trying to get away from a shitty neighbor, or maybe you're trying to get away from a toxic ex, or maybe just the place you lived before wasn't given what it was supposed to be given, and you get that new place, and it's just like, so I understand where you're coming from, sis. Congratulations. That's a great way to start the new year. I'm proud of you. Now, I got a question for you, homebody. Would you let Rolly take a dump on you for $2 million? That's the question of the night. Not to go from new homes and things like that to Rolly crapping on someone, but I don't know why that y'all have had me laughing so hard. Oh my god, this is getting on my nerves. I'm just gonna rip this bitch off my head. Yes, that is so huge. And Recessionista said she's planning to move in a few months. I want to move too. I want to move too. She said, repeat the question. Would you, homebody, would you let Rolly take a dump on you for $2 million? That's how sad it's gotten over here. I can't hear you with all the fireworks. Is there a lot of... See, I hear a few, but I'm also in a rural area. I'm not really in a city. I'm like 10 minutes from the city, so I don't really hear them as much. I just bought a house on Thursday, and it's lit. Look at y'all. Everybody getting you places and shit. Congratulations, Raven. And you bought one. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Y'all are encouraging me to try to find somewhere else. I'd rather fuck an 87-year-old on Instagram Live for my parents to see. Oh! Damn, that's when you know it's bad. That's when you know it's bad. Unfortunately, I would probably... It would depend on the money. If Zeus was offering me a bigger bag, I would go over to Zeus, because that would be the only reason I would do any of these shows, was for the money and the platform. And I feel like Zeus probably has the bigger bag and they got the bigger reach right now. So I'd probably go to Zeus. But it's not because they have better content. It's strictly for those purposes only. I'm speaking it into existence for us. Okay. Do it, please. Speak it, speak it, speak it. I'm hearing shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure ain't nobody outside my crib, because I hear somebody talking. Okay, maybe not. Raven said, I'd rather have my coochie blowtorch than... Not gonna lie, Rolly's probably... I can't. I can't. Thank y'all. I'm so glad I found this live stream. I look forward to it every week. Yes, I'm so glad you enjoy it, even though sometimes we be talking about weird shit and we go off topic a lot. Why is it not posting your comment up there? There we go. And even though, you know, we're all over the place, I appreciate you being here, honestly. Tell a friend. Constipated. These visuals should not be in my brain for this new year. Okay, we'll change the subject. We'll change the subject. Anything y'all want to talk about before I wrap things up? I hate to end the live so early tonight, but I got some things to do, you guys, and I need to get up early tomorrow. I hate to get off here so early. I could stay on here all night and talk shit with y'all. What about the one big Hawaiian security? Would y'all let him do it? Oh my God! No, we gotta stop talking about this. No, we can't. Not the big Hawaiian security. Bye, recessionista. Goodbye. Nah, she definitely got IBS. That bitch finna projectile diarrhea on me. Yes, we did talk about. No, we didn't talk about South Central. We talked about Young and Reckless. However, homebody, I haven't seen the new South Central Baddies yet, but that's why I'm getting off here early tonight, unfortunately, because I need to film for South Central Baddies and I need to film for Young and Reckless, and so I can get that up and uploaded for you all. But was it good? How was it? That shit was wild. So it was a good episode. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch. I wasn't meant to stay, but you guys be too funny. You couldn't resist, right? You couldn't resist yourself. Nah, it's okay. We can wrap it up, especially because you have things to do. Okay. I appreciate that. The Zeus comments are funny, Jaheim. They are very funny. They're getting a beat down. There was 2 fights happening at once, and the way they filmed it was impressive but traumatizing. Oh no. I love Liddy. Listen, I love Liddy too. A lot of people don't like her, but I like her. Her and Pressure are my favorites. And she said I saw that preview where she threw water on Fly Nye, and she said I King Kong that bitch, and she literally was just like boo 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 in her head. Liddy is always about that business. Big Liddy. I know that's right. What other reality shows do y'all watch? Do y'all watch any other reality shows? The Hawaiian security was fine. A lot of them now, that's TV security's fine. I couldn't be in that house. I know them females hormones going wild. Right. And that's why it's very believable that there's a lot of fucking and sucking and, going on behind the scenes, allegedly. It's very believable. I mean, y'all all living together, working together, filming this show. Security touching up on you and pushing you and touching you and grabbing you right here to hold you back. And I'm sure, they do be a little something going on. Just reality shows in general. I'm just trying to get an idea of other shows that I could talk about. I'm trying to not get away from the ratchet fighting TV, but I want to expand and have more substance. Like, I don't want to just be known for Zeus Network and Now That's TV, ratchet TV fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to kind of branch out and do other things, but I want to make sure that y'all are interested in it. I'll watch everything on Now That's TV and Zeus. I don't have cable, so I don't know what else there is. I am one of the very few that still watches Basketball Wives and Basketball Wives Orlando. Okay, is Orlando any good? I know that's a new one. I'm one of the very few that has never seen Basketball Wives. Not one episode, but I heard it was very good. I've seen clips. I know a lot of the cast members, Shawnee, Tammy, Megan, all them that were on it. But, so it's good. I should check it out then. I thought it was smart to do a show in Orlando because that's never been done. There are no shows that go to Orlando if you think about it. So I thought that was very smart because they tapped into a city that's never been done before. All right, you guys. I'm trying to think of a good reality another good reality show, but I'm stuck. All of them are so oriented around fighting now. I know. Like, I just wish that's why I want something else that I can talk about, because I feel like we're so engulfed in the fighting. Evelyn Lasagna. She's on Orlando? Evelyn is? I didn't know she lived in Orlando. The recent show about House of Villains on E was pretty good. Brandy or somebody earlier in the chat mentioned that. They asked me if I'd watched House of Villains, but the only thing about that is the show has to be currently airing, because if I start talking about House of Villains, that show's not airing, so I don't think anybody would really watch the recaps, I watch every Housewives show. All of them. Miami, New York, Potomac, New Jersey, OC, Salt Lake City, Beverly Hills, Dallas, whichever one. Dallas ain't on no more, but all of them I've watched. I'm obsessed with. Probably my favorite show is Housewives. So, maybe I should do some Housewives stuff. Love and Hip Hop. I forgot about Love and Hip Hop. Potomac is problematic. Listen, Salt Lake City is giving top tier television. I love Salt Lake City. I've loved Salt Lake City from the beginning. Salt Lake City and Miami are both my favorite franchises. It used to be Atlanta, but Atlanta fell off. Potomac was another one I really loved, but I feel like it's falling off. But Salt Lake City and Miami is where it's at. That show's been around forever, so it has to be good. Basketball Wives is good. I don't know if it's still on, but y'all remember that show about preachers' daughters? It was BGC with literal preachers. Was it on Oxygen? I kind of remember it. I used to be the biggest Candace hater. And I don't know what they did. I don't know if it was Candace or I don't know if it was the editing. But I ended up loving Candace like after last season or the season before. And not only did I end up loving Candace, I love her music. She's the only housewife that I feel like takes music serious and is a serious artist. Like her music is actually really good. Yeah, I'm a Candace stan. I love her down. I love her down. Against Giselle. I can't stand Giselle and Robin. Megan. It was on Lifetime. Okay, I remember that now. I remember that. Your Lifetime, you're right. Who do I like on there? I guess Dr. Wendy and Karen. I'm warming up to Candy ads. Yes, Dr. Wendy, Karen, and Candace, that's my team right there. All the way. That NECA, the new girl, nobody can tell me different. That she was a fan of the show, and she came on, I feel like, with an agenda. Now, granted, I do feel like Wendy hasn't been telling the truth about everything, about knowing certain people. But NECA is giving Thirst Bucket. NECA is giving, I always wanted to be an actress my entire life, but my Nigerian family made me go to school to be an attorney. And now here's my chance to be on TV and be an actress. Because that's what she's doing, acting. You could always tap into the RuPaul's Drag Race audience. It's coming out January 5th. Thank you, Stallion, because I never thought about that, because that's a whole other audience in itself. And don't you know, I've never watched Drag Race. As a gay man, I've never watched Drag Race. Well, maybe one episode like 10 years ago, because I remember when it first came out. I was in high school when it first came out, like 2011, I think. 2010, 2011. May it came out earlier than that. It comes on what, VH1? I'll have to get cable, or I have to get a way to watch VH1. What you got, you make me drive back. Hit or run, we come in contact. But see you, I'm turning right back. Pumping brakes, it's not compliant. Boy, you know you make me come back. Come back. No other dude can do it like that. Like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Even when I catch an attitude, boy, all I do is drive back home to you. Oh, and my favorite song by Candace, though, is called Benefits. Have y'all heard that one? Baby girl, Candace ate down in Benefits. Benefits and Cause a Scene. Those are my two favorite Candace songs. I was going to go see her in Nashville. She came to Nashville a few months ago, and the tickets were only like $25. I was going to go see my girl, but remember when she beat Rima and Fallon? Who beat Rima and Fallon? Megan. I remember that. NECA, no. Yeah, NECA, no. She seems to be there just to hate on Dr. Wendy. That's what it seems like. And it's sad that the two Nigerian girls had to be pitted against one another, but that's kind of what it seems like. She needs to get her foundation match before coming for someone. Ooh, I love Drag Race. Y'all love Drag Race. Yeah, I watched Drag Race only when it was on WoW. I think I was watching Drag. Wasn't it on Logo at one point? Am I wrong about that? Can't remember. Wasn't it on Logo? I don't know. Thank you. Y'all are so fucking sweet. I love y'all so much. It's on MTV now. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can watch it on Paramount Plus then, because I think Paramount owns MTV. I think. Yeah, I think they. Maybe it'll. I don't know. I'm so happy Candace's mom came around. She was acting like she was jealous of Candy Girl for a while. Yeah, I agree with that, homebody. Her mom, Miss Dorothy, seemed like she wanted to. I don't know if I want to say be Candace, but almost like she was envious of her daughters because, unfortunately, there are mothers out there, there are parents out there who be envious of their children. Couldn't be me. I couldn't imagine that. Why would you be envious of something you created? You know? Yeah, VH1 plays it at all the gay bars. It's a nice community show. This season, girls are wild too. And yes, vocals, I hear you. Shit, I can't hold a tune to save my life. If you use a VPN, you can watch all the seasons on WoW Presents. That's a what? Virtual private network? Isn't that what VPN stands for? WoW Presents. Can I watch it without a VPN on WoW Presents, or do I have to have a subscription? Okay. It was on Logo too. Did y'all ever remember a show called One Girl, Five Gays? That was on Logo. It was such a good show. I loved it. It was based out of Canada, I think. And I think it got canceled years ago, but I remember watching it like at 13, 14 years old and thinking this show is so good. Like, I think they need to recreate something like that where it's a one girl and there's five gay men, and the girl is just like, the one girl is asking all the gay men questions, like just random questions about life. And it was just a very interesting show. Just because we all friends and we talk, and y'all see Candace and Chris staying together, in my gut, I feel like they won't. I don't know if I see them staying together either. Only because I feel like either Candace is gonna outgrow him, or he is going to feel like she's outgrowing him, if that makes sense. I sometimes feel like Chris probably feels like he's not doing enough as the man, even though he works and he does provide, I'm sure. But let's face it, Candace is bringing home the bread and the butter, and not all men can handle that. They can't. Some men's egos won't allow that, and I think Chris, I hope he doesn't ever cheat on her, because I love Candace, and I would hate for her to have to pull out her triangular napkin, and I hate to see her cry and go through something like that. But it would not shock me if Chris, while Candace is off doing, touring and filming and living her best Hollywood life, if he wouldn't smash in Sesame Street while, Candace is doing her thing just because he's insecure. Maybe. I don't know if he's insecure or not, but I could see how a man would be insecure, though. Think about it. You're with somebody, you're dating them as a man, and they end up years into your relationship getting on this TV show, and they go from making hardly nothing to 6 figures a year. And they're constantly traveling, and everybody knows their name, and people want their autographs. And, you know, some men, it fucks with their ego. Yeah, it's Paramount Plus. Well, I just got a free trial to Paramount Plus because I was going to try to watch The Ball Drop, but that didn't work out too well. Let me see if... I'm sad they are bringing back Sabretooth and Pillsbury Doughgirl. We want new... Not Sabretooth. I was so sad that her name was my name. Hey, Mystical. We was talking about you earlier. We knew you was out doing your thing, though. I hope you're having a good time. Happy 2024. Happy New Year. Watch now. Oh, thank you so much for the Cash App, Raven. I appreciate that so much. That was so sweet. Thank you. I'm canceling this. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Raven. That was so sweet. Who they saying's pregnant on Baddies, Jaheim? C. Who is C? That's the comment I'm looking for right there, Sessionista. I feel like she's outgrowing Chris. Yep. 100%. I feel like Candace is in a totally different place than she was 5 years ago, and Chris is in the same place that he was in 5 years ago. And there's nothing wrong with Chris running and managing a restaurant, but it's like, at this point, Chris, what about opening your own restaurant? What about doing a cookbook? What about, you know, doing a tour where you do cooking classes in different cities? Or I don't know, there was something, get a hustle on. You got a platform. You got all these eyeballs on you. Do something. Because I mean, if you was my man and I'm on this show and I'm making us all this money and I'm growing, get my career, and you're just kind of stagnant, it's gonna kind of turn me off, I guess. I mean, I could kind of see that, don't y'all? You used to love one girl, 5 gays, yeah. When I create my network I was telling you guys about, I kind of would like to do, and this is not my show idea I was talking about either, but I would like to do like a kind of like a little panel show like that. Not necessarily one girl and 5 gays, but something, some kind of panel show I'd like to produce as well. You have to have a subscription, but the US only airs the foreign seasons. The VPN will give access to everything. Okay, how do I get a VPN? Just Google it and download it to my computer? And that's stupid. Why would they not give you the US? Oh, they're probably not giving the US seasons because Paramount owns the rights to that. And World of Wonder must own the rights to the other. Well, you know RuPaul is raking in some fucking money because Drag Race has exploded. Like, it's huge. You know RuPaul is sitting pretty on some money. Oh my God, I didn't know he passed away. What happened to him? What happened to him, Raven? Let me look it up. Okay, I remember him. I remember him now. At 28, oh my God, he was so young. I don't really see what happened to him, but yeah, homebody agrees. Outgrowing is the perfect word. Yep. Did you ever watch? I never watched Queer as Folk, but I've seen it on my TV, but I've never got to watch it. Same, Jaheim. Same. You know, growing up and not having any gay storylines on TV, not having somebody that looks like you or is like you, to having that, it's nice. I used to watch some Degrassi a little bit with my cousin. I used to watch a little bit of it. Welcome back. Welcome back, King. Degrassi was everything. Heartbreak High on Netflix is the new generation Degrassi / Euphoria. Like 2023 media was fire. I agree with that. I saw that, King. I saw where she was pregnant. Chris should work, but if she makes more, he shouldn't be salty about it. And he's never said that he was. However, I know that that's probably an insecurity of his. You know, it probably does. It probably has to be. Men don't know how to handle women who are breadwinners. Not all of them do. You're right. Some VPNs you have to pay for. I use Proton free VPN and set it to Japan. Okay. But it can still read it in English, right? You just put your location as Japan. Do you have to put your location in somewhere like that? Can you get in trouble or something? Hmm. That's sad. Mystical, don't you know they didn't even air Baddies East tonight? They bailed on us, like they said. They pump fake. They pump faked us, yes. When you watched Charmed, you knew you was bi. The way the Baddies girls are beefing on Instagram and telling their views on their own YouTube page. Girl, what's the point of the damn reunion? Right. They should be, Lemmy should be telling them to shut the fuck up. And they should have had in the contract, do not talk about the show until the reunion is over. Pay me to host the reunion at this point. I mean, they need to do something. Mystical, they posted on their Instagram 1 hour, maybe two, before the new episode was supposed to air, and they put on their Instagram, "Happy New Year, everybody! There won't be a new episode tonight. We'll have an all new episode next week. Everyone enjoy their New Year's." And it's like, bitch, what the fuck? So y'all just now telling us this? When did y'all come to the conclusion that you were going to do this? Y'all just now decided you're going to cancel the episode now? Something in the milk ain't clean. And then Suki was on live talking about, oh, well, Natalie didn't like the edit. Natalie didn't like the way she looked. So that's why the episode didn't get released on time. I don't know if that's true, but okay. Thank you, Recessionies. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'll check it out. You said it's called Proton. Isaiah aired all the shows on Now That's TV as he should. Anything to take the viewers away from Lemmy. Yeah, they over there at Now That's TV, they playing chess, baby. Zeus is playing checkers, and Now That's TV was like, oh, they fucking up over there? Let's drop all this shit. If I was the host, I would ask questions that need to be asked. I'll have the bitches trying to run up on me, but I'll have a bat with me. Right. I know that's real. You can't be a host if you can't ask the questions that need to be asked. Janisha is scary. All Janisha is a pretty face. And the only reason she's hosting the reunions is because she's fucking the owner. Let's be real. You didn't get there because of your talent. You got there because of who you fucked to get there, Janisha. You're a pathetic excuse of a host. Don't ever get in that chair again and try to host another reunion. We don't want to see it. And that's how you know, Lemmy, like, do what's best for your network, bruh. Do what's best for your network. Don't hire your fucking wife as the reunion host just because you like. I feel like I'm talking to this fucking wall behind me. I swear. Yeah, then it would come off biased, King. You want to go in on Rolly. I mean, you could hold them accountable. Right? We hold them accountable. But go in too hard like you have favoritism. We pay fucking $5.99 so Sabretooth and Handsome Squidward and Johnny Bravo can go to Tupac and the Caribbean and get their teeth done and get their BBLs. Don't get me wrong, I love Suki, but she be a simp at times. Straight up. Not Kronk. I bet 1 million Janessa fights with her eyes closed. Who is Janessa? Yeah, it's sad when I'm Team Biggie at this point. Like, it's sad when Biggie's really the only one to root for. Ooh? Who said that? Suki in that red wig was giving Mr. Krabs. Yeah. With the little pigtails. You talking about that one? I would host the reunion and want a stake in production of the reunion so I could run security on the set. And if the girls run up, well, I grew up with 6 siblings. All we did was fight. Yes. I don't know if you were here earlier, Dorothy, but I was talking about that. I said I think 2024 might bring the downfall of Zeus Network. I think they're going to lose a lot of viewers because they had momentum for a while. Remember, I talked about this with y'all. I said up here that Baddies South did great. Well, Baddies ATL was okay, right? It did okay enough to get a season 2. Season 2 exploded. Season 3 exploded too, but at that point, at season 3, I feel like they really hit their peak. No, Baddies South, I feel like they hit their peak. Baddies West comes, they start trickling down a little bit. Now Baddies East has came, they've really trickled down. And I remember saying up here, at some point, if y'all don't switch this shit up and give us fresh cast members, give us something new, y'all are gonna lose people. And lo and behold, they're losing people. which not necessarily doesn't necessarily mean it's the content. I think it's more so them being unprofessional and unorganized, very unorganized. Damien, you host the reunion. Be a lot of if I hosted the reunion, I would have to have a lot of stipulations at hand. Like, I only want so many girls on the stage at once. Like, all that hollering back and forth and running up and jumping up and fighting and shit. We can't do that. As soon as somebody does that, get them off the stage. As soon, like, I get we got to have some fights, but as soon as all that circus shit starts happening, get them off the stage. Bring me somebody out here who wants to sit down and who wants to explain their experience on the show. You think Janisha doing it for free, Talia? Surely she's getting a check. Natalie looks like the little demon lobster him from Powder Puff. Take that Christmas tinsel out your wig. Run up on me, bitch. I'll hate. Not the Christmas tinsel. Yes, like, somebody needs to say, Natalie, sis, Lemmy, go to Natalie and say, we just need you to step behind the scenes for a while. Wouldn't it be some shit if if Zeus like parted ways with Natalie and they took the Baddies brand and just like went off and said, fuck you, Natalie? That would be fucking crazy. Because Natalie thinks she owns Baddies, but unless her contract is set up a certain kind of way, I think, you know, that's Zeus's property at the end of the day, right? Right. Right. Yeah, there would have to be some fine print, like security gonna have to do what I say. They're gonna have to be somebody standing right here beside me. Little things like that, because I'm not getting knocked in the head. Because then you got to spend your motherfucking Zeus check just to pay for your hospital bills. Right. We need a balance. We need a balance. Next season of Baddies needs to have all new girls, or at least not Rolly, Scotty, and the gang. Like, that's getting old. House B has been more entertaining. Yeah. Okay, if they don't want to bring a cast of all new girls, cool. Just get rid of Natalie, Scotty, and Rolly. Like, the fans have been asking for that at least since last year at this point. Scotty and Natalie fought because Scotty was venting to Lemmy about House A, and Lemmy wants a show, so he told Nat. Ah, you talking about Scotty and Natalie fought. They fought. What we saw in the trailer with them fighting. The reason they were fighting was because Scotty was venting to Lemmy about House A, and Lemmy wants a show, so he went back and told Natalie what Scotty was saying. That's what you think happened, right? I still don't know who Janessa is, homebody. Yeah, and you know, I think they are trying to rebrand in a way. They're talking about, oh, Zeus scripted is coming soon. Zeus music is coming soon. And I'm just like, if it's anything like Zeus reality, y'all can keep it. Whole network is trash. And I feel like Lemmy is too cheap to go hire a production company. Like, Lemmy wants him and his brother and this little crew that he's had from the beginning to be in the field, you know, running all this shit. And it's like, you've grown, you've expanded. You shouldn't be doing all the grunt work anymore. Hire you a professional team of producers, casting agents, you know, things like that, and get this shit going. Oh, Janisha. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. It's Janisha, the third one there, that you wrote, but Janessa. I was like, are we talking about Now That's TV or something? A girl I don't know from Now That's TV. Okay, listen, you guys, I gotta go. I hate to cut it short. I hate to leave because I know some of you guys just came in not too long ago. But for those that just came in, go back and watch the replay because, baby, we got into it at the beginning, okay? We really got into it. If I didn't have so much shit to do, I would stay on here with you guys, but gotta make a phone call. I gotta film some things. A bitch is hungry. I haven't ate in a while, and I'm starting to get a headache. And I think it's because I haven't eaten in a hot minute. If you watch Young and Reckless, keep an eye out for that. The recap should be up tomorrow. South Central Baddies, if you like that, the after show and the recap should be up tomorrow. Might do a video about Scotty saying she would let somebody crap on her for the right amount of money. Have a great night. Hope you sleep well and make it to work. Thankfully, I ain't got to get back till Tuesday, but I appreciate that, homebody. And congratulations on your new place. Thank you so much. Same to you, Raven. Congratulations on your new place. Next week, you said you're going to come up. Fuck, that's what I meant I wanted to do tonight. I knew there was something we didn't cover. I wanted to bring some people up. Shit, we'll do it next week for sure. And we'll have a new episode next week, hopefully, if Zeus don't drop the fucking ball again, and you can come up and talk about the episode. How about that? Honestly, no, guys from Zeus does it for me except Mo City. Literally the only one I was like, ooh, look at that stallion. LOL, Lemmy, scrawny, and pass around, allegedly. Mo City was cute. He was cute. And Prince. I've always had a crush on Prince. And I might or might not have a sex tape of Prince on my phone. Oops. I've always had a crush on Prince. And I told y'all, he got me weed before. He got me weed once, and ever since, I'm just like, oh. Yes, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. Blessings and love and peace and prosperity. I hope 2024 brings you big dicks and tight pussies. I hope there's no kids in the room. God, please. I hope 2024 brings you everything you wanted. Money, happiness, health, most importantly, good health. You know, that's what I want. I just want to be healthy, wake up healthy and happy every day. And here's to the channel growing. Here's to new squad members coming on board and joining us each and every Sunday night. Yeah. Good night, Damien, and happy New Year. I'm so glad you created this channel and brought us all together. Thank you. Oh, y'all are so fucking sweet. I want to do a giveaway soon for y'all. I want to do a giveaway. That's another thing I've got planned for 2024. I don't know when I'll do it, but I want to do a giveaway. I've had that on my mind for a few weeks now. Just to give back and to say thank you for you guys being so sweet. Raven, I appreciate the Cash App. Yes, thank you, Recession. It's a good night. Y'all remember, and fuck Nat. Yes, fuck Zeus Network. Fuck Natalie Nunn. Fuck her minions. And that's you too, Rolly. Even though I still love you a little bit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Scotty. Fuck Bree over at Zeus. Fuck the entire network. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Get your grub on, D. See you next Sunday. Happy New Year. Sending love to all. Thank you. Yes, so hungry, y'all. I'm so hungry. Bye, Damien. Have a good New Year's. Gabe, I didn't know you were still here. You've been so quiet. I thought you left. Thank you for sticking around, Gabe. I appreciate it so much. Mo City's got a baby dick. What? Who said that? Did you see it, Raven? I want to see. I want to see. Let's see. Y'all trying to get me stuck on this goddamn live. What you trying to do? Y'all trying to get me stuck up here. Raven said Mo City got a baby dick. I'm like, huh? What was it giving? Oh, how'd you say he got an OnlyFans? The securities on NowThatsTv make the panties drop for me. The Zeus security. Yeah, I ain't never seen nobody on Zeus security that make me just want to drop the drawers. You know, they all look a lot. It look like they be my uncle. And no shade, I like older men too. But the dude I was talking to is like 41, and I would date a man that was 50. Like, I like older men too, but I don't know about the Zeus security. I'm with you on the NowThatsTv security. There's been a couple that I thought was cute too, homebody. Yes, Gabe. Next week, y'all gonna come up here and we will talk about the Jamaica episode. You in Miami, Sarah? Happy New Year. I will be in Miami soon. You know, I go to Miami quite a sometimes a couple times a year. That's like my second home. I love Miami. I seriously want to move there, I think. If not Miami, Fort Lauderdale or Hollywood area, somewhere in South Florida. I love it down there. Yeah. Sorry, King. He's got a tiny one, according to Raven. Most city is hot. Where y'all see is that's what. Oh, it's on Zeus After Dark. Is that an Instagram page? Let's go. See, y'all done got me stuck up here. Hold on. Let's go see what's going on. Let's go see what's going on. Let's go see what. I don't see a Zeus After Dark page. Is it on Instagram, my love? Or is it a Facebook group? Is it a Facebook group? Zeus After Dark got the pics. You may have to scroll for a minute. I was scrolling when I found it. Oh, Twitter. Okay, Twitter. Y'all hear them fireworks going on? God damn it, I'm not signed up. Or I'm not signed in. I'm trying to find the receipts for us, y'all. I'm trying. I don't remember my password because I'm logged in on my phone. Just a sec, you guys. I'm going to look on my phone. Okay, I found the Zeus After Dark page. Oh my God. The first thing they have pinned is Natalie Nunn getting her coochie ate by somebody. Who is? Oh my God. It's on here. Oh my gosh. They got everybody on here. I gotta follow this page. This page has got all the motherfucking tea. Suki, print. Oh, seen it all. Sorry, y'all. I was trying my hardest to find that picture of who are we even looking for? I got so distracted from that Zeus After Dark page has got naked pictures of every motherfucking Zeus celebrity out there or Zeus reality star out there. So I was so distracted I forgot who I was looking for. Bye, King. On the dead homies. Gabe said he's crossfaded. Damien, if you can't find it, I'll send it to you in the next live. I will find it, believe me. I always liked that little dude on Bobby's show. What was his name? Crush or Colgate? He was the little short dude. I thought he was always cute. Him, Soul, Tracks. Yeah, it was them three for me. Yeah, Moolah Mo I called him Down Low Mo because he gave Down Low to me. He was too worried about what the gay man was doing. It was given down low. On my soul, right? On the dead homies, okay? On the motherfucking dead homies. I'm like, you are such a queen, and you don't even know it. Okay, y'all. I'm for real getting off here this time. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. 4 more minutes, and it's 2024 here. Happy New Year's to all my folks on Central Time Zone. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and support. I hope you will check out my Young and Reckless recap that I do tomorrow. It should be up because it'll probably take hours to upload because it always does. Same for South Central Baddies. Stay tuned for that. Next week we will be back, and hopefully Baddies East, the episode will be up so we can discuss it. 9 o'clock Central Time, 9:30 Central Time, somewhere in between there. We will be back recapping Baddies East, and hopefully if Zeus keeps their shit together, we'll be recapping Baddies Caribbean too, if it all works out like it's supposed to. I don't know. I don't know what these motherfuckers gonna do. Pink Marie, you're still here, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I hope you'll be back and party with us next Sunday night. Yeah, so is all over Twitter. I've seen it. He all over Twitter busting it wide open. I think Rerun was at one point. He was on there slanging cock left and right. Well, not really fucking, but he was more so stroking it and stuff. I saw his Prince on there with his big old thing. I mean, well, I know what content I'll be watching tonight. Thanks, Raven. Okay, y'all. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. If you have not subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button. Make sure you click the thumbs up button and like this video. That's so important. It gets me in the algorithm so more people like yourself can find me. If you enjoyed our topics and things we talked about tonight, join the conversation and get in the comment section below. What did you think about Zeus Network dropping the ball on us last minute, an hour before the episode airs? Are you unsubscribing? Are you over Zeus Network? Will you be watching Baddies Caribbean? Do you think they dropped Baddies Caribbean teaser just to soothe us over for canceling the episode? I want to hear from you. Also, let me know your thoughts on the recent episode of Young and Reckless. We talked about that a little bit here. I also like to hear your thoughts on the whole Diddy thing. We talked about P. Diddy and whether or not it is over for him. I personally don't think it is. I think next year there's going to be a lot more people coming out. We talked about so many things tonight. It was fun as usual, and I appreciate all of you so much. You know I got y'all. Yeah. Sending all of you my love and sending you a happy new year. Happy motherfucking new year, all right? I'll see you guys in 2024, okay? All right. We'll see you next time on Damien After Dark. See y'all. Love you so much. Thank you guys so freaking much for always being here. I truly, truly mean that. Love you, each of you, from the bottom of my cold, dark heart, okay? Thank you.